Back in the old days when a man was a man.
Yeah, but they do that. They make up names. Come on. Jesus Christ. Buffalo, Bob, BF Live, Bobby Fran.
Oh, that's your new name, Bobby Fran. You're Buffalo now. Sorry about that. American Cupcake. This is how it happens. You're Buffalo now, Bobby Fran. Sorry about that. Everyone, Bobby Fran is now Buffalo. Here we go.
Back in the old days when a man was a man, there was one man who was above all others. The Bob.
Y'all can say them motherfuckers right back. Those somebody right there straight.
They are? Is they good?
They ain't real good. I think they're sitting on or something. Fucked up.
What they taste like?
Not that good. Ain't that pretzel or something.
You ain't gonna go barking, are you?
What?
I said you ain't gonna go barking or scratching like you got fleas, are you?
Why?
Look at the box. Turn it around and look at it.
God damn, it was a dog. God damn, look, everyone got it.
Johnny, God damn, Johnny, you son bitch, you was in there.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
You know, Bob, do you like Bobby Nick's Mike Morse impersonation? Let's see it.
yeah, just call me Salad Bob.
Salad Bob.
Salad, no, not Salad Bob. No, nothing about him says Salad Bob. Come on, man.
I thought he was fucking around. I'm like, what the fuck?
Here's Balls Deep checking in saying elbow cough, and I like to add men holding hands. Men holding hands.
Yeah, Perry's on today. What time again? The times change.
Oh, Bob Ross. Wow.
Bob Ross, the rodeo guy?
Bobby Franz had a Harpo stretch marks. That's not true, is it?
Bobby's fucking funny.
It's Bob Ross, the painter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I burned them all with my cigarette.
Oh, good. Bob, settle down. This is the best show already got going. What? You can't even spell. Nobody can spell. I can't spell, and if you can't spell and I can't read it, you spell even worse than I can't read. Okay?
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
All girls on Twitchy girls anymore. They are now called iLadies.
iLadies? iLadies, that's a nice way to put it.
iLadies nuts on your face.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Do you feel that? Oh shit. Come on, everybody. Get in here. What's good in your podcast hood? How's it going? BF Live, Stream Show 71. We are doing it. We are, in fact, doing it.
We're doing it.
Another day. We're waking up here. What we got here? Today is May 9th, Thursday, May 9th. We're almost at the end of this week, y'all. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Boy, did we have fun yesterday. We had a banger here. I'm normally here with you from 12 p.m. East to 3 o'clock East. But yesterday, we went past that. We went to 4 o'clock. It was crazy. Who knew that avocados from our National Day calendar, the National Day Hey Hey, would have been such a controversial, hot topic issue that it kind of drug out the chat. We had so much fun. That's what I love about it. I wake up every day, get on my gear, and see what happens. Join my friends. I got some friends backstage, and we're going to have some friends joining us today. Matter of fact, my friend Dave Sarah is going to join us, the man that made the famous Stuttering John Tonight Show reunion video. He kind of crept on that and filmed it. He's going to jump in, so we're going to get his impressions and stories about how he went about that. My friend Brian Clauder might be jumping in and joining us today. So we got friends, we got segments, I got Perry Talk, not so serious news, all the regular stuff we're going to get into on this Thursday. So I'm holding it down from 12 to 3, and the people that I like to hold it down with are my friends. They're backstage. They're the bros, you know. Let me bring my first one in. This is the prop master, Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, Scott. You always fool me. I think you're actually like lighting up a cigarette when I see it that close to your mouth there, buddy. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Well, actually, I'm not doing too good. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but check out my eyes. I'll tell you what I did with.
Oh boy, let me get a shot.
See the dark and the puffy.
Yeah, I thought that was aging. What'd you do, bro?
I was going to wipe my face off before the show.
Yeah.
And I grabbed one of these that I thought was a sponge. And it wasn't this one. This has been dirty.
No way.
I grabbed a new one of these that I thought was a sponge. Well, it turns out, and I can't wipe my face off.
Oh, it's one of those scrubby things, like those. Oh, Mr. Clean.
Turns out it's got bleach. Yeah, it turns out it's got bleach or something in it.
Holy shit! Oh shit, bro! Oh damn. Damn, that's a little too hard. Yeah, we might, we don't have a big makeup department here at BF Live. I'm sorry about that, bro. That's why I know the sunglasses work for you good. But yeah, you got to watch that, putting that bleach and shit in your eye. But so other than putting bleach in your eye, what do you got a drum behind you now?
Yeah, I don't know if you get super chat. Maybe I can beat the drum a little bit. Or
all right.
Thanks to Bobby too. He gave me a bass the other day.
Yeah, man, you got a whole band. And like I said, we're gonna get you plugged up into that into the board soon. We're going to be hearing some of this stuff before long. I know it. And one of the people that's going to be listening to us with us is another bro. He's my buddy from the Great White North. Let's say hello to Bobby Nick Havens.
God damn, Scott! You fucking bleached up your eyeball? What the fuck, dude?
I thought it was just a sponge.
Wow.
Oh
it's got bleach or something in it.
Oh
yeah, I think he tried a little too hard to get those dark circles away from his eyes, Bobby Nick. It don't work like that. Women would have been doing that years ago if that would have been a thing, right? Look at that.
Right.
Damn, Scott, you maced yourself with bleach. Holy shit. Well, guys, Thank you very much for being here yesterday. Boy, was yesterday a 4+ hour banger here on BF Live.
Yeah, that was
It
fun.
went off the freaking rails. It started out kind of normal. We had a great time breaking down Dave Sarah's video of the Tonight Show reunion, and that was a lot of fun. And then we got into the BF Live Not So Serious news, and it just happened to be National Day for that day was avocados. And who knew that avocados would be such a hot topic issue? People went nuts about avocados. And then for whatever reason, I was trying to read the chats very fast, and you all picked up on it, and you met my challenge. And man, I think from the 3 o'clock hour to the 4 o'clock hour, all I did was basically read chats there, Scott.
I was impressed by you, though, man. I was
Holy-
impressed.
We got 40.
You were going fast. You had the motor mouth going there.
Thank you. Thanks, man. I just kind of went in the zone. I was really just trying. You guys picked up on it. I was really just trying to catch up on the list. And as soon as everybody in the chat heard me reading at that fast pace, they're like, oh, shit, well, you think you can read fast? Well, we can type twice as fast. So it ended up being a lot of fun. I've never actually physically sweat reading super chats before, reading chats, but I was sweating. You literally had me sweating yesterday. So let's see what we can get into today. There's 44 men here already. We got friends. We got guests. We got segments. We got the chat family check-in, which we're going to get into right now. Let's see what everybody's up to. Come on, let's go, y'all.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. That's what chat family's all about. It's Thursday, May 9th. We're going to get through this day together, one way or the other. We'll start right at the top. Thanks, everybody, in advance for using my Stream Elements PayPal bot right there. And there's the link right there. If you want to send us messages or see what's going on in the Replayables community or the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord, you can join there right free. It's just like another messenger service. You can send us links. You can share videos, contact us, all that stuff. Absolutely free right there. Buckshot Kid says, I think, that went away. He says, I think when people are first in the chat and say they are first, they are childish. I agree with that, Buckshot. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Sup, beautiful people from Brian Clauder. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Brian Clauder, a bro. He might be joining us later on. What's up, Bobby?
I just said, Buckadadana.
The beautiful people. Thank you. Yes.
Right.
Sup, Brian Clauder from Buckshot. Our friend Hackride is joining us, and he says he's at the dentist, and BF is going to get me through another one. Well, yes, I will, brother. Hopefully, this is one of your last ones. I've lost track, Bobby Nick. This is at least third time I think we've helped him through on a chair.
Yeah,
hey, here's your symbol up.
Crazy.
Scott's always got your symbol at the ready there, Hackride. So we're there. We got your support, buddy. We got your emotional support. We're here for you. So I hope you get through that one. You get through all those root canals soon. Happy Thursday. Hello, Hack Ride. That's great to hear. Dave Daffler says 3-ish. Oh, yeah, that works out great. Yeah, well, that's why we say ish. And boy, yesterday was the ish. And look, you already had me. So we had the avocados. You had me guys reading rapid chats. And then that wasn't enough for Bobby Nick or anybody else on the show. Everyone was encouraging Bobby Nick to invite our new friend Nicole, who we kind of know as the female Jake, on the show. So here I'm trying to end the show, and Bobby Nick just throws a bomb in the son of a bitch, and it ends up going, extending it, and it goes that much further. But that was a good move, Bobby Nick. I appreciated that because, man, the show I love when a show just creates its own energy, and it just goes off a script because that's what makes it fun, man. But Bobby, everyone good today? We good, Bobby?
Good. I just seen Bobby on Jake's. He was on Jake's podcast.
Well, yeah, shout out Bobby. Thanks for always sharing and really being supportive of BF Live. I saw Bobby on Facebook and he was asking me for advice about how to podcast with Jake. I said, Jake is my friend. Jake is fun to podcast with, but at some point Jake will turn on you and then you will be part of the Jake Club.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got a new picture here. Let me see that, Scott.
Oh, it's Bobby sleeping.
With the snake near his mouth.
Oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
I put my snake in his face.
At least it wasn't at least it wasn't your trouser snake. Hey,
yeah, this one had 2 eyes.
Okay. The other one had 1 eye. They didn't put the one-eyed viper on him. So shout out, Bobby.
Scott, I would when you showed me if you would have done that to me and you showed me that picture, I would have fucking killed you, man. Oh.
I don't know what's worse, waking up and seeing that, or seeing a guy putting his zipper up, pulling his dick back in his pants. So you guys, I heard from Scott that you came from Jake. So Jake did a thing this morning, and Bobby joined you guys.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
But that's why I said Jake can be fun. But I said it will go bad at some point, and he will block you, and then you'll be officially a part of the club.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
It's going to happen, Bobby. So that was my advice for broadcasting with Jake. Jake's a good guy,
Don't
but
fall in love.
don't fall in love because
don't
you'll
fall
get your
in
heart
love.
broken. Yeah. And don't think you're the only one that won't get blocked. Like, hey, everybody else gets blocked, but I'm the new guy. I'm the nice guy. Nah, bro. It don't go like that. You'll be part of the club by then. So it'll happen eventually.
God damn, Scott just sent a picture into the group chat. And
looks different than on
I
here,
saw
doesn't it?
something come through, but I didn't look at it. Let me see.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's your picture of your eyes?
My eyes, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really show it up, but yeah. I can see the little redness under there, but I don't know how red they normally are there, Scott.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's right.
What's up? Dave Daffler shouting out Clauder. Hello, Bybee from Buckshot. Dave Daffler is saying hi to Buckshot. Bybee is saying hi back to Daffler. Buckshot kid from Bybee. Daffler, don't start your shit, guys. Hey, Clauder. What today's goal to keep BF on until what? Yeah, come on. Until whenever. We got to hit the goal, everybody. We got to beat that goal's ass. What's up, Clauder from Dave Daffler? Clauder shouting out Bybee. Doing it. We are doing it, Scott.
We're doing it.
Thanks for being here with me, buddy. Let's see. Scott Fitzpatrick, the man from Brian Clauder, your brother. Let's see. Just got the fucking needle. Arg. Oh, man. Got to numb it up, put the needle in there. Let's see. Yesterday's show made me pull over because I was laughing so freaking hard. Well, that's a great compliment, Brian. And I also seen that he pulled over because he was putting 1, 2, 3, 4 emojis. I mean, people were just throwing like fucking kitchen sinks in there, just trying to get me to read everything. I've never sweat trying to keep up with a chat before. That was so much challenging. It was fun. Brian Clauder got the love back from Scott Fitzpatrick. The lovely Dina Marie checks in. And she says, what's good, fam? I'm working, so I can't chat, but have a good one. Well, maybe keep us in your ear. You don't have to chat, but if you're entertained and you're picking up good vibes, you don't have to chat back. I just want to know that we're putting some good vibes out to you. Dina Marie's got the love from Dave Daffler. Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm. We got a new person checking in. Oh,
yes,
boy.
we do.
Look. So we do the National Day Hey Hey, and I always love seeing those crazy national holidays. And yeah, you like the fact that maybe we can get off on a good topic, but I had no idea that avocados would be such a good kind of topic to get off on. And people are so passionate about fresh guacamole. We learned more than we ever wanted to know, Scott, about fresh 13-minute guacamole or all of that shit, right?
Right.
The
Still
passion of the pro guac crowd was like overwhelming. It was amazing. But Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm says a 3-for-1 special for anyone who orders from Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm today. Well, come on. Look at that picture. Look at that avatar.
I love it.
Oh, it's a big one. There you go. I'll take 3 BNAF. Oh, Jesus, with the Avocado Farm. Hello, Stream Elements Bot from Buckshot. Allergic to avocados? Question mark. Brian Clauder says, some fumes from some bad puss. Oh, I've seen one of those videos. Hello, Dina Marie from Buckshot. Bybee is laughing. Cupcakes checking in. The American Cupcake. There you go. I seen him showing the mountains of New Mexico. Some beautiful stuff. Sky looked like bluer in your video, bro, than it does around here. Must be something when you get out there. You got all that wide open sky. Beautiful, beautiful video. If you want to catch up with American Cupcake's Corner. What's up, Cupcake from Brian Clauder. Hello, Cupcake from with Cupcake Corner. Dave Daffler just tipped $11 and my Stream Elements bot told me so.
Cheers to you.
Cheers, Dave Daffler. What are you drinking there, Bobby Nick? Can's kind of clear. You got Faygo? What do you got?
No, I got
Canadian Sprite.
Sprite. That's right. That's right, yeah.
All right. Yep. We thought about avocado. We got Bobby Nick going off on Canadian bacon and everything. The whole thing yesterday. We threw it all out there. Scott, put them glasses on. LMFAO. Your boy Bybee says. He's like,
Bobby Fran.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Did you check out Uncle Jack's Jack Shack last night?
Bro, I didn't because I did replayables last night. And let me tell you, trying to do this show the day after a Wednesday replayables is challenging because we do replayables on Friday. So I don't have a show the next day. So I can be passed out, don't have to worry about prepping or anything, bro. But I got off the air last night, probably after 10:30, went up and saw my wife for a half hour or so till she went to bed. And I passed out on the couch, brother. And I didn't wake up till like this morning and kind of had to wake up early and prep the show today. So what went down on there?
Well, I guess I didn't go back and see it either, but I guess he did the test with the cheese whiz and the tuna.
He said he was going to in his preview.
Didn't like it. Didn't go good. He fucked up on the fucking the cheese. I told him cheese slices, Kraft single
minute.
cheese slices.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that
he used other goddamn cheese on the banana?
Right. So for everybody that wasn't here, maybe everybody was here, but if they weren't here yesterday, you discussed that one of your snacks, and they got recipes. Jack got recipe ideas. He got my tuna and cheese whiz idea from me, and you said that you wrapped cheese slices around a banana. So you're telling me a grown ass man was on YouTube last night wrapping cheese around bananas? Is that what you're telling me?
It's true.
Wow. And so you say he didn't get it right? He didn't get the Kraft singles? What part did he get right, Bob?
I'm not sure what kind of cheese he got, but it was not. And then he was talking about going to try it again and doing Velveeta cheese. I'm like, no, just get the Kraft singles.
Oh boy, see, you got to do it right. If you wrap your phallic things with cheese, you got to have the right cheese. Bobby Salad says,
goddamn cheese. That's
says
right.
Dave Daffler. Now he's Scotty Davis Jr. Ka-chunk, babe. I blinded my soul. Don't do that, Scott.
Oh, are you putting? He's creaming his eyes.
He's creaming his eyes. I thought he was putting more bleach in. I thought he's trying to go full Sammy on us or something.
No,
never go full Sammy. Burning his eyes out, bro. Damn.
You're gonna have some sour balls, man.
Hello, BF Scott and Bobby Nick from our friend Buckshot Kid. There's my link tree running. Buckshot said, American Cupcake says, BK Buckshot, what is up? Dave Daffler's getting a shout out saying Tyranny's in the house. Brian Clutter's shouting you out, Bobby Nick.
Brian.
Cupcake is getting the love from Daffler. Dave Daffler says today's goal, BF Live doesn't go home. Oh boy, yes.
No.
Thank you, Brian, for saying yes.
Take our pants off.
Pants off, dance off. Yesterday was an amazing show. Thanks, Brian. You guys helped make it amazing because if you weren't in the chat churning it up, it wouldn't have been anything like it was. So thank you guys. There's my bot running. Dave Daffler's getting the shout out from Cupcake. Scott, keep that sponge. The girls pay good money for anal bleaching. Yeah, you're not supposed to use the anal bleaching sponges under your eyeballs. Let's see.
But maybe he could charge them, for bleaching their anus for him.
Hi-oo. That's a service for you. Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake is a great channel. Check it out. You can see him traveling all across the country, trying out different diners, going to museums, seeing some cool scenery. Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake on YouTube. Hey, Cupcake from David Bybee. There's my Stream Elements link tree. Chris Abels is checking in. Hi-oo. We had a fun time last night.
Oh, shit.
Yes, we did. Scott, if you had a gay monkey on your back, would you leave it there or beat it? Oh, you're getting it. You got it turned on you, Scotty.
I'll leave it there.
You leave it there. That's right. He likes gay monkeys on his back. Let's see.
I'd beat it like it owes me money, goddammit. That's what I would do.
There you go. Our friend Chris Abel says, hello, gang. By the way, I can only hang on for a minute. I'm going to take my kid to lunch, but I'll be back. Will you go? That's good stuff, Abels. Abels is getting the love from Brian Clauder. Buckshot Kid says, Scott always wanted to chat to never end, yet Scott bailed on us. Uh-oh. Look at that picture Scott's got now. He's always coming with the pictures.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what I will tell you this, Buckshot, is that yesterday Scott had some issues going on with the weather at his house, and he said, hey, BF, I'll be there early, but I might not be there for the whole show. But he has so much fun, and he likes staying around that he not only stayed the entire, would have been a regular show, he stayed past that. So the fact that he was even here till like almost 4 o'clock is more than he intended, and it's appreciated. So, but yeah, you kind of, it was kind of funny considering that you're normally the one that's kind of leading that thing, and then you kind of did your thing. But yeah, we had a long fun time on air yesterday, Scott.
Yeah, I got a feeling that I just got this feeling it's going to become a thing.
You have a feeling it's going to become a thing?
Yeah,
well,
it's going to be something you do a lot of.
I like seeing what things we can come up with every day here. This is fun. Abel's from Bybee. Let's see, Dave Daffler threw a link in there, and that's American Cupcake's channel. He'll let you know. So you can click on that right there. That's a link. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and see what he's up to when he travels around the country. Bybee is getting the cheers from Chris Abels. Chris freaking Abels from Dave Daffler. He says, Chris will see us soon. Dave freaking Daffler. That's what you get, Scott. Bleaching your eyes for the snake pick dick. Dick pick. He thinks that's kind of sweet revenge, huh? That's karma paying you back. Karma paid you back there, Scott. Because of the jib saying, happy Monday, my ninjas. It's not Monday, but hello. Come on.
Thursday. Jesus Christ. Get a calendar or something.
Hey-oo. Can we help Liz with feeding her new giraffe arriving on Monday?
Oh no.
If I was anybody else, I would say that was a bluff, Bobby Nick, but he might be sending her an emotional support giraffe. We'll have to see. Cut of the Jib is getting the love from Dave Daffler. Dave, did you like those vids I sent you? LOL. Hey, Jib from Bobby. Hey, Bobby, it is awesome to see you, bro. Cut of the Jib. Cut of the Jib, hysterical, Chris. There's the thank yous. Yo, Jib from Clauder. Glad you dug it, Dave. Hey, Brian, hope all is well with you, man, from Cut of the Jib. Dave Daffler says, fun fact, bananas grow upside down. That's a more you didn't need to know. The banana and cheese is a good idea, but it sucks when the cheese comes off in your ass. Scott said chili is good on bananas. He likes that?
No, I never said that.
Never said? He was hoping you'd say it. Dave Daffler says, got to try that. I don't know about that. That sounds gross. Well, boom, kablamo. Jokerfish joins in. What is up? What's up, my midday freaks? How you doing? Jokerfish getting the love. Stream Elements bot. Jokerfish is shouting out Dave Daffler. Care Bear, a.k.a. Wendy Pack, checking in. She said, God damn you, Bobby. I'm going to kick your ass, goddamn ass bitches.
Well,
what did you do, Bobby? What did you do?
I didn't show up on her show yesterday because I fell asleep.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Wendy. I apologize profusely.
Banana Man's not going to be very happy about that, Bobby Nick. Banana Man's going to get you, man. What's up, Wendy? How you doing, girl? Well, give Bobby Nick a little break. He needs to sleep in between shows every now and then, Wendy. How you doing? Hey, gang from the Big Kahuna. Kahuna 9. Jokerfish shouts you out. Dave Daffler says, Scott, what do you think Liz needs? Oh, boy. Like, he's going to pin this on you, Scott. If you say anything, it's going to be your fault.
Let me just think about that one. Let me think on that one.
You owe me, Bobby. I'm trying to do my Wendy impression, Bobby. You owe me, Bobby. Lunch is delicious. Well, good, Jokerfish. Let's see. Hi, Care Bear from Dave Daffler. She says hi back. Space Nerd checking in. Oh, we've been having fun. Good morning. I'll be watching, but working, maybe chatting. Well, just knowing that you kind of have it open and you're listening to it will help you enjoy yourself and get through your day, Space Nerd. How you doing tonight? Let's see. Today, I should say day, night, day. Big Kahuna from the Big Kahuna from Dave. Hey, Bobby and Scott from Kahuna. Good morning, all the friends. Space Nerd shouting out everybody. She also shouts out Kahuna. Hello, Space Nerd. It's the moderator of the stars, Andrea, checking in. My friend Andrea. Hello, all. Yay. Get to see you live. Yeah, well, I hope if you're doing your homework or you're just hanging out, whatever you're doing, Andrea, it's good to see you. Catch her in Hack Ride's chat and the Catch 22 chats, among other chats. Hey, DD from Big Kahuna. Buckshot Kid says, hello, Care Bear. And my friend Bobby checks in with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. Buckshot, good morning from Space Nerd. Space Nerd says, and Dave Daffler says, Space Nerd, you lovely creature. Jokerfish is also saying hello to Space Nerd, as well as Care Bear. Joker getting love from Kahuna. Andrea getting a shout out from Buckshot. Hello, Dave from Space Nerd. Hello, Jokerfish. Space Nerd from Kahuna. Hello, Kahuna from Buckshot. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Hi, Buckshot from Andrea. Buckshot Kid. Pew-pew. Got the pew-pews going. It's not that show, but we do the pew-pew. We could do some pew-pew here. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Pew-pew. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Pew. I was looking for my pew-pews. There you go. Cupcake says, shout out to the Chip gave me a recommendation. I'm going to pastrami dance tomorrow for lunch. The review will be up later in the day. Shout out to the Chip. I don't know who the Chip is. Oh, Cut of the Jib. I think he meant Cut of the Jib. There you go. Shout out to the Jib, not the Chip. Hey-oh, it's Electra.
Electra.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Good to see you again. Happy Thursday. We're doing it. Andrea says, hi, Cupcake. With hi, Cupcake's phone over the American Cupcake. Guess what I got in the mail? I know what she's alluding to because our friend American Cupcake, if you get on his mailing list, when he's out and about, he's actually going to these places and sending those good old-fashioned classic postcards that you used to get and send from all your destinations back in the day. So there's like a list out there. So I think Andrea's on the list, and she gets some of those cool postcards. Let's see. Hey, Buckshot from Kahuna and I. Hey, Electra, the lovely Electra from Space Nerd. Hi, Andrea. Tiffany Washington's checking in. says, good afternoon, y'all. I'm sorry I'm late. Well, I don't feel tardy. You don't feel tardy. I think you're good. We haven't even got nowhere yet. Hi, sweet space nerd from Electra. Hi, Tiffany, girlfriend. Hello, Electra from Buckshot. Tiff, good morning from Space Nerd. Hello, Electra, French fries from Jokerfish. Hello, BF from Wait Until Dawn. What's up? Buckshot, pew pew. There you go. There's your pew-pews, the official pew-pews. Hey, Electra from Tiffany Washington. Boing, 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 Electra. Well, hello, Tiffany Washington from Buckshot. Wait Till Dawn says, please don't ban me, Bucky. Well, if I find somebody named Bucky, I'll make sure they don't ban you. Hey, Jokerfish. Let's see. Let's get high, everybody. Come on. All right. Don't tempt me or threaten me with a good time because I got the pen at the ready, Jokerfish. You do you. Let's have fun. That's what this is about. It's about living life and making them. Oh, Scott, what are you enjoying today there, buddy?
Some pre-rolls, cannabis.
Pre-roll, dog walkers, cannabis pre-rolls. There's your jam. Whatever you do.
Hey,
what's up?
Scott, I want to see I want to see one of those pre-rolls.
Okay.
The actual product.
Well, I can't really show you because the pre-rolls have been smoked and it's been refilled with just regular weed.
Oh, God damn it.
Just a fancy tin. There you go. You got that weed flavored weed in there. Yeah, I am curious about that. Some of those pre-rolled sometimes too, Bobby. Maybe another time. He's always getting something fresh. Do you like them, Scott?
I like them. Yeah, I like them. Seems like they hit you a little differently.
Yeah, they got the pre-rolls. They got the ones with they dip them in keef and all kind of crazy weird joint game now. BF Scott and Bobby from Space Nerd giving us the love. What's up, Cupcake from Kahuna? Hey, Buck from Tiffany. Hello, Wait Until Dawn from Buckshot. Yes, let's get so high. Come on, Lecture. Hey, Andrea from Tiffany Washington. Brian Clauder just tipped $10. My Stream Elements bot told me. Thank you, Brian Clauder. I appreciate that so much, brother. Hello, a Buckshot kid. Bucky Shot Kid. This is actually that's actually a great idea. Hey, Kahuna from Big Kahuna. Hey, Cupcake from Tiffany. Hey, y'all from Donkey Kongington checking in. I hope you're feeling better. Weren't feeling so great Monday, but I hope every day you're getting better. Tiffany Washington saying hi to Wendy. Jokerfish says hello to Tiffany Washington. Hey, Donkey from Tiffany. Scott says block Bybee. What's he say? He says block Bybee. He's a troll. Hey, Joker from Tiffany Washington. I just blocked him, Scott. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Dawn says, BF, for Buck's gunshot, you need a boing, boing sound. Oh, well, I do have Buck sound. Oh, okay. I got Buck sound. I got this. I do that one. But I need a boing with it. Say I need a boing. Come on, don't. Let's see. Electra and Tiff. Big Kahuna says, how are you, Electra? Happy Thursday, BF Live. Well, happy Thursday to you. Come on. That's what we're doing. I've seen at least 32 people have been by. Come on, please like, share, and subscribe. BF Live if you haven't already. Stream Elements isn't working right on my end. It's not. Well, I've seen it come up a couple times there. Hey, Brian. Donkey Kongington, please click on that link again there. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Shaka? Voice to text kind of sucks, he says. Yes, it can. Hey, Jokerfish, cheers. Hey, Donks from Big Kahuna. Hey, Cupcake. Wait Until Dawn says Bucky, a.k.a. Buckshot Kid. Yeah, I got that one. Let's see. Donkey Kong didn't get the love from Electra. Buckshot is shouting out Donkey. Brian says, I have a killer pre-rolled with some diamond stuff on it. Didn't smoke it yet. Uh-oh. Live Ween says he's out driving the dog bus, picking up clients, but y'all got to stop mixing sweet and salty. It's sacrilege, he says. Hello, Live. Hello, Live Ween. Live Ween, hello from Jokerfish. Brian Clauder, hey, bud, from Electra. Tiffany Washington says, I was up until 4 a.m., so I missed my alarm last night morning live with the Jack Shack. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she was on camera last night.
I didn't realize that was her.
That was Tiffany Washington on camera. Yeah, man.
So she's getting more bold because I know she's called in. She's called in for some shows. Then she's let it out of the bag that she has a tramp stamp and maybe some other tattoos above the stink. Now she's coming on camera. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. Shout out Tiffany. Hey, Wayne from Tiffany Washington. Yo, Cupcake, I sent you a DM on Twitter. Hey, Daffler from Electra. Electra also says, Tiffany, I missed out last night, huh? I was working. Tiffany says we didn't talk about it. Space Nerd says, Live Ween, you drive a dog bus. What a life. Yep, he's doing his thing. Oh, Dawn's got a soul. Roll the joint. Pass it down the line. Take a hold and smoke. Blow your effing mind. Come on. Thank you. Let's see. What's up, Donkey? Jokerfish says diamonds are a smoker's best friend, not just a girl's best friend anymore. I see. Dave Davers shout out Electra. Bobby says hi to Tiffany. Buckshot says, I get what Bobby is saying in the chat. The super chat is not showing in the chat. Interesting. I don't know why. His first one showed up. I don't know if it's showing up in your like YouTube scroll. They're showing up on my end, and I put them up. I'm sorry if they're not coming up in the live YouTube feed, but I have been seeing them. Bobby is saying hi to Electra, and Tiffany's saying hi, Bobby. Well, for now, y'all, I'm through it. That was the opening chat family check-in, but I have a feeling, like Scott says, we'll be back. But let's roll into some other stuff now.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. BF Live, we're doing it on a Thursday. All right, we are doing it. So hopefully, maybe Dave will be joining us maybe in the 1 o'clock hour or something. He said he might spend an hour with us if he can, and maybe Brian Clauder will be joining us later. But until that happens, why don't we get into some other normal stuff we like to do here on BF Live, and we'd like to check out the BF Live Not So Serious News, because I got a couple stories for you. Let's do that. Come on. That's right. Let's get into the BF Live Not So Serious News here on BF Live Stream Show 71. Thank you for getting me to 71 shows. You guys are awesome, and the fun is just beginning, so let's go. And my first story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, I didn't play my little shitty, got to play my ticker thing, so it upsets everybody. Let's see. So they ask, what is that new sticker? Let's see. All right. SUV-sized radio flyer red wagon is up for auction. Check this thing out, guys. Look at this. It's like a drivable radio flyer. I'll read the article and we'll check out some of the video. It says an SUV-sized radio flyer red wagon with a top speed of 60 miles per hour and about 57,000 miles on an odometer is up for auction. Judy Foster said she decided to sell the unique vehicle after the death of her husband, Fred Keller, who used the chassis of a 1976 Mazda pickup truck to create the radio flyer car about 14 years ago. She says, I'll miss it, and I'll miss the fun of driving it. It's so much fun to take somebody for a ride and seeing people's reactions to you. The wagon car is now being auctioned online by Alaska Premier Auctions and Appraisals as part of its Mother's Day Classic Car Auction, and the bidding is open through Sunday. The listing states the vehicle is fully road legal. This one-of-a-kind vehicle turns more heads than anything we have ever seen, the auction house said, invoking childhood memories that nearly everyone can relate to. This rig is good old-fashioned fun, and the smiles follow. There you go. That's pretty neat. Did you guys ever have much wagon game when you were younger?
Kind of not really, though. I don't. I mean, I had a wagon that I put shit in and dragged it around the yard, but well, maybe to friends' houses too. But I don't know.
You had a wagon.
Yeah, I had a wagon.
You hit your wagon. Well, Scott, when I was growing up, there was always seemed to be a wagon around. I don't remember ever like really being attached to a wagon or wanting one, but when there would always be like one around, maybe like a brother or a niece or a nephew would have. And the only thing I'd ever really thought to want to do was like sit in it the best I could with my legs hanging out of it and try to figure out how to drive it like a car. That's going to kind of I messed with a wagon back in the day, but Bobby Nick had a wagon. Let's see. So let's see what this guy does with his drivable adult-sized wagon here.
What's happening, everyone? Dan Newman here with Alaska Premier Auctions and Appraisals.
Jesus Christ.
Privileged to be here with Judy Foster of Wasilla, Alaska, the original owner of the big red radio flyer wagon. We're sending it off on its final victory lap before it goes to auction. Stay tuned for our spring collector car auction taking place in May, and we can't wait to see who the happy new bidder is going to be that takes this beauty home. Any last words, Judy?
Pretty damn neat idea. That's cool to see it move a little bit.
But it only goes 60. It only goes 60. You can barely fucking speed.
Well, I wouldn't want to turn over that sumbitch anyway. There you go. So that was that. That's my first story. That's kind of cool in the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's see what everybody has to say about that one. Electra saying hi again to Bybee. And she's putting up the ring. Put a ring on it. Let's see. Andrea thinks, she says, damn, that's impressive. A red flyer. Had a rusted old wagon Jokerfish had back in the day. There always seemed to be one around. Like they would just be out in the yard. Like somebody would get one year and it'd be kind of put aside and forgotten, but they'd always be around. There's things, at least my way. He had a rusted one. Donkey Kongton says, at Live Ween, remember Rex in Effect? I dreamed I was in New York last night and saw them performing in a subway tunnel. Most random dream ever. All I want to do is zoom in your boom boom. Let's see. Guess what mango is similar to? Don't start your shit, Terry Nan. Don't start your rent shit too, brother. How you doing today? Happy Thursday, man. People were going nuts with the avocados and the guacamole. Who knew? I didn't know. If I knew that guacamole was all I needed to do a show, Scott, I would have just threw out the word guacamole and we just could have ran with it. I wouldn't have to do all that show prep yesterday.
Shit.
Holy shit. That was awful.
We could have started the show off all about guac and fucking gone through the whole show.
That's what I love, man.
We're still doing guacamole on this fucking show. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I think, like I said, who knew? Like, you never know what catches on, but that's why I like come on here. We read these national days, and I like seeing what everybody's into. Hi, Terry Nee from Electra. DK, they were playing the rump. Just shake your rump shaker. It's called a rump shaker. Let's see. Space Nerd, Live Wing says, at Space Nerd, indeed, train dogs all day, play guitar all night. That's right. Smoke a little weed in there, and you got a perfect life. Andrea from Dave Daffler. Jokerfish says, don't haul anything illegal in that wagon. Cops might be. Yeah, suspicious. You're going to get pulled over more often than not. When I wake up, the first thing I thought of was maybe I should tell Live Ween. Maybe there was two. I still don't know why I thought of that. Damn. Oh, Electra, back off. What the fuck? Uh-oh. I wonder who's she coming at. Electra, back off. Back off, Electra. Hi, Wendy, getting the rings. Uh-oh. Hey, Terry from Tiffany, Washington. Donkey says, they were playing Rump Shaker and then New Jack Swing. What's a New Jack Swing? LOL. Who sent me the singing avocado? I think it was Luigi. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see. Terry Nee's got the peace sign. Peace, brother. Hi from Care Bear and hi, Dave Daffer. All right, let's get into my second story in the BF Live. Not so serious news. Oh, this is a good one. A decent one. In my second story, this one says, watch. The dump truck raised trailer hits a bridge, overpass bridge in Virginia. I'm always fascinated by this. I can't believe with all these modern things now, guys, that they don't have a thing to let the guy know with a dump truck that maybe you shouldn't operate the vehicle because it's kind of up. Maybe it would force you to be in park or whatever. I don't know. But let's see. This happened. We're actually going to see an open dump truck hit a bridge. A dump truck with its trailer upright was caught on camera colliding with a Virginia highway overpass. Amir Jaffrey's Tesla dashboard camera recorded video when he was behind the truck on Interstate 66 as it approached Route 286 Fairfax County Parkway overpass. The video shows the truck's raised trailer collide with the overpass bridge and break free from the truck, flipping into the roadway. No injuries were reported from the incident and no other vehicles were damaged. It was unclear why the dump truck's trailer was raised or whether its driver was aware of it before the collision. And I just don't understand that in these days of modern technology that you could ride down a road this long with a big ass dump truck and this happens. Check this out, y'all. But it happens. It happens.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's right. No sound to it. Boom. There you go.
Ah.
Luckily, it looks like a dead beam that kind of, look, it's just like a neutral beam. It didn't do much, but it just ripped that thing like a Tonka truck, Scott.
Yeah.
And that's one of them big trucks, too. I mean, not that any dump truck is small, but some of them, those are those kind of big hawking ones with the bigger tires and shit. Longer bed. That looks like a big one.
Well, why did he have the bed up?
That's what I don't understand, Bobby Nick. I mean, that is their main job is what they do. They pick up shit, they dump it, and then they put their thing down and they go get it. So you only dump it and you don't realize that your shit is still out like that. So that's kind of weird.
Dumb.
Let's see what everybody's saying about that. Let's see. Live Ween says, Space Nerd, Buckshot, Tiffany, Joker, Electra, Wendy, DK, BF, Salad Bob, Prop Master, Daffler, Terry Nee, Bybee, what up? They got them all in there, Live Ween.
Whoa!
You did that like you saw me reading super chats yesterday or something. Hey, Ween from Electra. How you been, Ween? Dave Daffler's getting love from Donkey Kongington. Care Bear's clapping. Brian says, I have a bridge in my town that always gets a truck stuck underneath of it. Yeah, there's certain ones here where I live too, where the clearance is just enough and the road dips a certain way that they kind of snag the top every now and then. Electra says, my dad did that with his camper and rammed it right into a bridge. Holy shit.
God.
Was that going to the camping trip or coming home, I wonder? That was because that'll mess up a camping trip. That will definitely mess up a trip. Today is Everyone Deserves a Wrench Day. That is not even a thing. Yo, Tyranny from Brian Clauder. Andrea says, I watch American Truck Driver. Oh, the shit you see. American Truck Driver, yeah. Tyranny giving us a speech. The truck driver was watching Replayables. Or had just got done watching Replayables, likely. Dang, says Electra. I did something similar with a crane truck. Last time I smoked weed at work was that day. Oh, do you not know that the dump part of the truck wasn't raised? They have an alert on that. My grandfather was a dump truck driver. Yeah. How do they not know that? I don't get that. After all these years.
Yeah.
Our friend Terry Nee says, I live on a road near a quarry. Those trucks are terrifying because they're in a hurry. Yeah, and when they got a big load, I don't think they can stop it if you don't. Yeah. Those are big. Hey-oh, I said big load. Hey-oh, I got it.
But, I think a lot of those guys are overworked, too.
You hear about that, too, where those guys work 12-plus hour shifts and all that stuff. Says, oh, no French fries. That's outrageous about her comment. Today isn't Terry Nee's birthday. That's right, Scott. We can be sure of that. All right, but since it's not Terry Nee's birthday and we've done 2 stories, let me get you to another story. In the BF Live, not so serious news. I like this one because I see these happen from time to time, and I want to know if y'all see the pattern. So this one says, let me get the comment down so we can read. It says the Taylor Swift bill is signed into Minnesota law, boosting protections for online ticket buyers. Now, Bobby Nick, I know that you're a music fan. I don't know how many concerts that you've gotten out to or ever worried about getting out to, but you're kind of aware of the whole, there's been like a bum rush on Ticketmaster the last couple of years by scalpers and stuff.
100%.
Yeah, they're using robots and things of this nature, and they're trying to scoop these ticket sales. And these artists are trying all different kinds of stuff to circumvent and like waiting to the last minute to sell tickets so the scalpers don't get their hands on them and raise the prices, or making you part of an exclusive club or something. They're trying all this stuff. So I love this. The thing I get about this, guys, is that like Taylor Swift is probably one of the most popular things among like little teenage girls and preteens, right? Obviously.
Right.
And I see this happen whenever like a Lady Gaga comes around, or maybe a Britney back in the day, or now in Taylor Swift. What happens is that you have all of these politicians in every state, and these kids think that they can get the hookup. Like, you're going to get me tickets to Taylor Swift, right? And when they can't get the tickets for Taylor Swift, they get upset. It affects their ego so much so, Scott, that I've seen multiple laws passed. They passed a law in my state as well. And I'll read you in here, and you can see why this law came to be. It says, people buying tickets online for concerts, sporting events, and other events in Minnesota will be guaranteed more transparency and protection under a so-called Taylor Swift bill signed into law Tuesday by Governor Tim Walz. It says people buying tickets online for concerts, sporting events, and other live events in Minnesota will be guaranteed more transparency and protection. That's kind of reading the same thing again. The law prompted, here it is. This is what prompted the law, guys. The law prompted by the frustration of a legislator felt at not being able to buy Taylor Swift tickets in 2023 for her concert in Minneapolis. And so these are like laws of convenience. These people with their egos, they think that, I can get this and I'll get these tickets. And then something like this happens and they realize they're not as special as they thought they were in their head. Yeah, absolutely, Bobby Nick. I saw you in the private chat. Send it this way. Yeah. So this is what I like about this. It's not because it's the right thing to do. It's because one or two particular lawmakers or legislators got left out, and they thought that their ego got affected by it, is what I think. It was prompted by the frustration a legislator felt not being able to buy the tickets. Minneapolis will require ticket sellers to disclose all fees up front and prohibit resellers from selling more than one copy of a ticket. That's obvious, among other measures. Get that pop up off my screen. It says the law will apply to tickets purchased in Minnesota or other states for concerts or live events held in Minnesota. So even if you buy it in another state, if it's in Minnesota, it's going to be affected by these laws. It says Walt signed House File 1989. They even gave it like a kitschy name because that's one of her albums, a reference to Swift's birth year and an album with the title. At First Avenue, a popular concert venue in downtown Minneapolis, the legislator says, never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that we would be at a bill signing for House File 1989 at First Avenue. Democratic Representative Kelly Moeller, chief author of the bill, said. Moeller was among thousands of people who became stuck in ticket sales company Ticketmaster's system after it crashed in 2022 amid huge demand for Swift concert tickets and attacks from the bots, which tried to buy tickets and resale at inflated prices. The situation led to congressional hearings, but no federal legislation. So there you go. That's another story.
Yeah, it's a shame the way tickets are sold. Just bam, boom, bam. You know, they go on sale online, and nowadays it's just you're fucked. I don't know. I think they should go back to the old system.
Well, yeah. I've noticed this pattern, and I noticed because when those hot like people come in, the biggest artists, all of these legislators who think they're kind of some kind of power brokers, when they kind of get the door shut in their face and they get left out, they get their panties in a bunch. I will pass a law, but that's the only thing that really motivates them. If it was Joe Blow or anybody else, you know, it probably wouldn't happen as fast. But when it happens to these legislators, boy, they act on this shit so they don't get embarrassed again. Let's see. I think that driver was driving a ship in Baltimore. He may have been. I see you backstage, buddy. I'm letting you set up. Brian Clark says happy birthday to Terry B. I think he meant Terry Nee. Terry Nee is laughing. Live Ween is saying, shouting out Clauder. Tree Melon Spots running. Jokerfish said, everybody sing happy birthday to our good friend Terry Nee. That's not a thing. Taylor Swift is pretty cool, though. She's very popular, but that's the whole thing, Electra. See, and right, so you have these legislators in like every state across America, and when she comes to their town, it's like, oh, I got to take my little 8, 9, 10-year-old, and when they get shut out of this by just like regular people do, they realize how normal they are, and they're not so superior, and they got to pass these laws. So they should do it for the right reason, not just because they get burned personally. Let's see, to get tickets to Mini Kiss. I've seen Mini Kiss. Mini Kiss rules, man. Toby Keith is burning in hell for signing Taylor Swift in 2005. Well, that was a thing. Nobody knew what that was going to turn into because she was very country. She wasn't very so much on this pop side that she kind of flipped it into. But she's made quite a name for herself. There you go. There's the bots running. I won't read them. Howdy, American Cupcake and Cut of the Jib from Live Ween. There's more bots. Buckshot says, in Ontario, we have had a law like that since 2017, and I bet it was motivated by somebody up there, somebody in Parliament or whatever you have up there, that didn't get their tickets and was highly embarrassed and realized they weren't as special as they thought they were. You're not as special as Taylor Swift is. How about that? At Electra, ultra talented. I like her. Only some of her music, but she is a powerhouse. Come on. Electra is my friend. Ultra talent. Electra says, I remember when I had to stand in line at 5 a.m. to get tickets. Back in my day, we had to stand in line, and that's how it was, and we liked it. We liked it. Let's see. All right, I see those backstage messages. Okay.
You know what I liked? You know what I liked about a band called the Tragically Hip?
What's that, buddy?
You know, they would sell. Well, a lot of times, if they could, they would sell all of their tickets for $20 a piece. Front row, whatever.
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah. There have been some bands like, Foo Fighters, and certain bands that try to have like special sales or segmented sales, or they'll do things like bring people from the back. They'll save the front rows, and they'll bring people that bought the tickets the furthest away, and they'll put them in. Like, artists have tried different stuff to make sure that only the most deserving people are kind of in the front, and they're not getting out scammed by scammers. Well, I'll bring them in on this conversation if you're ready. I'll get your headphones on. Let's see, everybody, working on something for Cupcake and listening. There you go. What's up, Space Chief 75? That's cool, man.
Oh, so hey, Bobby Fran.
Yeah, buddy.
Tay Boogie just got a hold of me. He said, tell all I say hi, and tell BF to post this on the live. And I put the picture that he wants you to post on the live in the BF Live chat.
All right, buddy. I'll try to jump on that in a minute. What's up, Tay Boogie? How you doing, man? I'm going to say hello to Space Chief 75. I noticed on Twitter, I see you backstage. I noticed on Twitter the other day that you were doing some commissions maybe for Obnoxious John. It looked like that's what you were alluding to. And now you say that you're doing something for Cupcake and listening along. So if you need any original art or like logos, if you have like a YouTube page like American Cupcake or like an Obnoxious John, or you want to make something special for like a 40th, 50th special birthday party, any kind of special drawing or a tattoo art like Scott says, commission Space Chief 75. You can find him on Twitter and X under the very same name. I'm gonna bring him in. This guy's a bro, you know. He's Chat family. I've probably known him and been hanging out with Chats and him long before I got into podcasting, just saying hello to him all the time. He's been a bro, supportive. He's hanging out with us today. He's backstage. We're bringing him in now. It's Brian Clauder.
Boys.
Hey, BK, how's it going, man?
Doing good. Got the day off. Got my little smoke area, my drink area. I'm ready.
That's good, man. Good shit, man. Well, I know a couple months ago we talked about some gear and I gave you some recommendations. So I don't know what you got there. You got a mic? I see you got a little fresh gear going on there. What you
Yeah,
got?
I basically bought everything you told me to.
Nice. All right. I was wondering. I just thought today when you said you were coming on, I'm like, I remember you asked me for recommendations months ago and I hadn't heard anything of it. So I was going to ask you today. So I'm glad that maybe some of them help. So you got 2 days off, man. So what's good today?
Nothing. Just chilling, waiting for the wife to be done, pick her up, do some shopping, have fun. You know, nothing too extravagant.
Right. So you got 2 days off, and I guess your wife knew that. So do you get any like honeydews on that time? Like she making sure you fill your time, or oh yeah, I know what that's all about, bro. Yeah. Got to get the honeydews done while you're in there. While you're home today, make sure you do this and this and this. I understand that. Well, I'm glad you joined us today.
The honeydew, you got to get one of these bad boys.
Well, let me get a close up on that. It looks like a pre-roll. Let me get a I'll get it.
Oh.
Look at that. I haven't gotten into no commercial pre-roll game. What does that say? Something scoop, right? THC?
Three triple scoop, and over here it says diamond. I don't know what the fuck that
Got diamonds on it. There you go.
I'll smoke it.
That's cool,
Said,
man.
give me one of the best scoop you got.
There you go. Well, I'm everybody in the pre-roll game. Well, bro, I'm glad you're here hanging out. Well, we're kind of in the BF Live Not So Serious News. What do you think about this whole ticket thing where they're kind of making up laws to make sure that these tickets are kind of sold in a better way? It's not a bad idea, you know.
Yeah, but you know, if people weren't insane and they wouldn't be crazy enough just to go nuts in this crazy shit, you wouldn't have to do laws. But this Taylor Swift shit is insane.
Well, look, I know when we were younger, I think they used to have like actual physical people like jamming the phone lines back in the day. So while we were in line, either in line physically or on the phone, they would have a bunch of mofos spamming that way on the phone lines back in the day. And you always used to have to work it. That was the struggle back then. So now they got bots, dude, that they don't have to wake up in the morning. These bots will just nab all this shit for them. So something does need to be done about it. But like I said, the motivation only seems to be when one of these kind of legislators or one of these lawmakers that think they're high and mighty, they kind of get the door slammed in their face.
Yep.
And so
And
BF,
I'll tell you
that's what
I would never go to another concert again, by the way. The only concert I would go to is like a small little place that's a band, like maybe I think Pantera.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think I saw Stevie Nicks most recently. She came to Baltimore, so that was cool. That was fun. Anybody need Springsteen tickets? I know a guy. Come on, Jokerfish.
Isn't he dead?
Springsteen? No, his career might be, but nobody told him yet. Hi-oo. Shout out Husey. I know Husey. He's Irish, so his judgment's a little off, but he thinks anything American is cool, so he kind of likes Springsteen still. But there you go. Buckshot Kid says reselling the tickets above face value is prohibited by the Ticket Speculation Act and is punishable by a fine of $5,000 for an individual. Yeah. Let's see. Linktree running. Tiffany says, I'm listening while working on my computer. I'm not ignoring anyone. That's fine, Tiffany. And I know, Brian, you've kind of said that as much, too. You were like, hey, BF, a lot of times I listen to you when I'm working. I can't always chat because I'm driving or busy, but don't ever think that I'm not, paying attention or not into the show. And I told you that I understand that, man. People got lives and they're busy, but if you just put me in your ear and let me know, I'll help you get you through your day, man. That's all I need to know is you're there.
See, that's Tiffany's problem is the same as me. It's like you'll say hello to everybody and you keep working, and then you look back in the chat and there's like 18 people saying what's up to you.
Right. Yeah. And that's why we were talking about whether you creep the other day. We were talking about that yesterday because sometimes when you know you can't be as nice as you would like to be back and everybody's going to come at you, you kind of creep. You kind of just watch the show because if you start chatting and you don't have time, then you're going to feel like an ass because you can't you can't talk back. So I feel you on that one. So everybody, whatever works for you that day. Anyone else ever eat avocados exclusively whilst taking tamale? Whoa, guac and roll. Come on. Now you're mixing shit.
No.
Got my avocados.
No,
You got your avocados.
I ain't walking and rolling never.
Brian, that was crazy, man, yesterday, how we got off on fucking avocado talk, man.
Well, that's what makes a great show. You could talk about something stupid and you riff on it for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Thank you, man. And thanks. I agree with that too, bro. That's why I like just coming on, being real with people like you and my friends Scott and Bobby, and just talking about real shit, like how we actually feel about it. That's the best way to do it, and it makes some great times. Good shit.
Sure.
Taylor
So
Swift.
you are an avocado guy?
Yeah.
You are. Oh.
I've never been one until my wife got me into it, but it's not bad.
You like
And
fresh
guacamole's not bad.
guacamole. And Scott picked up on the fresh thing because he noticed that everybody was saying fresh, 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 and like Hackride was telling us, we're getting on guac talk again. That it goes bad in like 13 minutes or something like that, Scott. So
Yeah.
we learned a lot more than we ever wanted to know about guacamole yesterday and avocado. So there you go.
And for
Let's see
some
our friends
reason, for some reason, avocados can look bad, but she still eats it. She says it's fine, so I don't know.
Really, just take the. You got one right there, right?
Yeah.
This man's coming with avocado. Look at this shit. This man is coming. He's bringing avocado games,
Hey,
Scott.
you're the prop master.
Oh, man.
He got you today, Scott. He got you on that one, buddy. Like Scott, I could tell. He was like, "Man, he's got a fucking avocado, and I didn't get one. Son of a bitch." Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, we got it. Space Nerd said you went with a deep callback, Bobby Nick, when we were talking. Maybe about tickets, concert tickets and stuff. Oh, the Tragically Hip. That's probably it. The Tragically Hip when you said that they only sold them for $20. I'm guessing that's it. Terry Nee says, in my day, I walked uphill both ways to get tickets. That's how it was, and we liked it. And it was snowing, right? I remember those days. Please on Jake. No. Jake on please. None of it. No. Let's see. Tiffany Washington from American Cupcake. That was you last night on Uncle Jack's show. Yes, apparently Tiffany showed herself on Uncle Jack's. So if you want to see what Tiffany looks like, check that out there. Jokerfish says, my band sold tickets for $5. Nobody bought them. We priced the fans out. Whoa, wait a minute. There you go. Thanks, BF. You got a Space Chief 75. I see you doing your commissions on there. Good Not Jake. BK, you got your DM. Got your DM.
Yeah,
you got it from
I'm
you.
going to talk to you later about that.
All right. Hello, Space Chief from Buckshot. Hey, Buckshot from Space Chief. It's outside spring cleaning. Uncle Jack's checking in. Well, BF, your cheese whiz and tuna fish sandwich is delish. Bobby Nick's cheese and banana dong. Cheese dong. Cheese banana dong.
You used the wrong cheese, Jack.
Oh boy.
I told ya. Fucking Kraft cheese slices, not the thick ones either.
Kraft
Maybe
makes
it's
Velveeta type cheese.
Yeah, because the Kraft, they're a little more pliable. I don't want to know what else you've been wrapping phallically with cheese, but there you go.
Hey, I got some cheese right here.
Damn,
Like I said,
I'd have been impressed. Scott would have been pissed. He would have picked up a piece of cheese. He'd be like, God damn it.
Yeah, I
What's
gotta
up,
say,
Bob?
blame Mr. Rogers for this. It's his fault.
Hey, boys and girls.
Cheese
Why don't
on
you
a
wrap,
banana.
wrap your Kraft singles around my penis? I mean this banana right here, boys and girls. Let's see. Been through the Grateful Dead ticket bracelet queue a few times. It seemed a lot more fair then. Jokerfish says last concert I saw was the Misfits with Danzig. Did you see that with your mother? Let's see. Andrea. Hey, Uncle Jack. Daisy just called me. Oh, Wah just called you. Oh, shit, Electra. Come on. You two come on the show. That would be funny. Did she tell you how wonderful you are? Let's see. Hello, Buckshot. Hello, Uncle Jack from Buckshot. Uncle Jack says, I just got at the right time scalping rules. Uh-oh. I think we know who's selling the Taylor Swift tickets here, guys. It's Uncle Jack and his people. Misfits with Danzig, ? Did Glenn sing with both bands? Yeah. Uncle Jack from Tiffany. Uncle Jack, hello from Jokerfish. Uncle Jack is saying hello to Andrea. Buckshot Kid is saying, Electro, was it about Hack Ride's message? That would be funny. Buckshot Kid, yo from Uncle Jack. Guac and roll, Bobby, guac and roll. Electra says, hi, Buckshot Kid. No, she wants me to come hang out with her. Oh, you know the roll footage on that. Good morning, Tiffany from Uncle Jack.
I got a question for you.
Go, buddy.
What
I'm
was
just
the last
fart.
concert? What was the last
Not
concert
me.
you went to where you had to go in line to buy tickets?
Ooh, go in line. Shit.
Where
well,
you actually had to stay in line, wait there, go there in the morning, stand behind the people that camped out there all night.
Well, I'll give that to you with a technicality. Mine was probably our regional band Kicks because they played a club around our way and we were near it. And rather than do the Ticketmaster thing, my wife got out of the car and ran up to the club while I was like double parked, and she got them. So that's been a couple years. That's been like more than 5 years ago, Brian. So it's been a long time since I've really had to mess with physical tickets too much.
The last tickets I got were the free tickets for Metallica, the Black Album. I think it was
Okay.
at 90, 94, around there. The
Really?
last time I saw mine.
Wow. Electra says, oh, Uncle Jack is saying, Jokerfish, my man. Electra says, Jokerfish, I'm jealous. Love the Misfits, but never saw them live. Uncle Jack is shouting out Space Nerd. Stream on spots running. Who is the new guy? I missed the introduction. Space Nerd, this is our great friend and chat family bro from a long time back, ever since probably right when we all got in this around COVID and shit. This is Brian Clauder, PK. It's Clauder, like daughter. You had to teach me that because everybody says Clouder and destroys your last name. So.
It's pronounced the same way. It's German, so.
The Clouder, Brian Clouder. Welcome to the show, Mr. Brian Clouder. Hello. Hey, Uncle Jack. We haven't done a hey today, have we?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing? Let's see, Uncle Jack. Hey from Electra. Florida avocados are huge. Don't start your shit, Terry Nee. Space, it's Brian. That's Brian Clauder. Uncle Jack says, morning, Miss Electra. Jokerfish says, Electra, it was super fun and awesome. BK, hey BK from Space Nerd. There you go. It's question mark. She figured it out. Tiffany is beautiful. You're beautiful. Tiffany triple exposed herself on Jack Shack last night. Whoa. Well, boy, that's a teaser. If you need any other reason to go watch Uncle Jack Shack from last night, she triple exposed herself. I didn't know about this. Thank you, Electra from Tiffany Washington. Thank you, Jack from Tiffany Washington. Buckshot's kid says, Electra, give her a Catch-22 shirt and video if she puts it on and bounces her knockers. Yeah, I like that. That'll be up to her, Buckshot. Electra laughs and says. Dave Dabbler says, Uncle Jack, I found a dictionary. Do we start with the A's today? Oh, shit. Kicks was popular in New Jersey, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they rock. I went and saw their kind of final show because they wrapped it up. They were good, man. And Scott's familiar with Kicks, too.
Yep. Midnight Dynamite, blow my fuse.
That's right. Electra, she's trying to figure out where you're from here.
I'm south from Boston.
There you go.
And south of New York.
He's on the East Coast. Let's put it that way. South of Boston. Getting close. All right. Let's see. We won't dox you totally. Let's see. Dave Daffler's getting the from Uncle Jack. Cupcake says, last time I waited in was 1994 to see Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy fucking rules, yeah. I've seen Ozzy lots of times.
Oh, and he was doing the no more tours tour.
No, oh, yeah, Christ. I know. I've probably been to 4 or 5 of his last tour concerts there, Bobby. Yeah, this is it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not going on stage no more. I can't do it. Fuck it. Clouder is the man from Dave Daffler. Brian Clauder in the Heezy from Uncle Jeezy. Uncle Hack. Bob burnt you. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Dave Daffler. Canadian avocados are the best. We discussed this yesterday, and we've clarified that they do not grow avocados in Canada, lest anyone think they do. Hey, Dave from Tiffany
Canadian
Washington.
bacon.
And hi, Dave. Don't start with the bacon shit, Brian. Yes,
Saying, goddammit.
Prop Master has a question. Prop Master.
Yeah, I have a question for Brian.
Sure.
I think I might have asked you this before, but I've went through the tapes and I cannot find it. So one more time. If a gay monkey was on your back, would you leave it there or beat it off?
There you go. Jova.
Do I have to take it on a date first?
You have to buy it dinner?
Yeah.
Whoa, we threw in a technicality, Scott.
I don't
Because
know.
if not, I would definitely beat it off.
Hey-o, come on. Clip it.
Hey-o, that's right.
Ozzy was fun, says Jokerfish. Zach Wilde was pretty boy back then. Yeah, Scott and I discussed that, how he was like a skinny, like a bony nothing when he first started with Ozzy, and now he's like you said, he's a Viking now, Scott, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was amazed because I did see Zach Wilde early on with Ozzy, And then I guess it was a couple years where there wasn't no MTV no more. You didn't really want seeing him every day. And then the next tour I went out, Brian, and saw him. It was like, yeah, this big hairy Viking son of a bitch up. I'm like, that looks like Zach Wild, but damn, he looks like fucking buffed out like crazy. Yeah. So Zach is a beast. Number 2, says Uncle Jack. Dave Daffler is throwing Uncle Jack Shack link right there. So you can click on that and help like, share, and subscribe his page. Help everybody out. Hey, Space Chief from Dave Daffler. Zach Wild. That voice. Yeah. That's cool. I have a cool concert. I have Ozzy live from Budokan on DVD. That shit's fun. Sometimes I'll just turn that on and play it. Blair, that son of a bitch. All right, well, I think I got this story. We're definitely got to talk about this one. Did you guys see anything about Ric Flair getting kicked out of a restaurant over the last couple days?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why we do.
Lately, though.
That's why we do BF Live. So let's get into it now. Yes, apparently Ric Flair was at a restaurant in his part of Florida. Let me get that queued up. Here it comes. In his part of Florida, I'll read the rest. I'll read it to you. It says Ric Flair was in a heated altercation on video. He nearly fights Nicholas Dickhead in the parking lot. So apparently Nicholas Dickhead was the manager, the assistant manager of this place. It's loading up right now. You can see Ric Flair. Oh, he's pointing his finger. I'll pause it because we'll watch that. But let's read about it first. It says Ric Flair nearly handed out figure 4 leg locks outside a pizza joint in Florida after a heated argument at the bar ended with a challenge to fight in the parking lot, and the entire ordeal, of course, was captured on video. Luckily for us. It says the 3-minute-long video shows an agitated nature boy arguing with a Paisanos restaurant manager in Gainesville, Florida, before another patron steps in and threatens Flair with physical violence. Like, bro, I have a do not engage policy in general, and I sure ain't going to step to some dude that's had his ass beat all around the world. I'm not doing that shit. So let's see. You're going to say, come outside here and talk to me like a man, Rick told the manager he was jawing with before another man interrupted, standing up, looking at Flair, and ominously saying, hey, you want to go have a talk with me in the parking lot? Because I'll work you. I don't give a shit. Oh, my God. I would not talk this much shit to Ric Flair, but Ric Flair, you guys know he is like that guy, that wrestler. But let's watch some of this because what it looks like is that maybe Ric Flair got a little drunk or out of the way. I think they said that he cussed or talked out of the way to somebody that worked at the bar. He was asked to leave, and this is what happened as it went down. Let's check it out.
He is a big drinker, though.
Oh, yeah. And he's doing all the same things like threatening, like I spend money here. You don't want me to put your name out there in a bad way. He throws it all out there, Brian. Let's check it out.
And bring my family and friends here. That is bad for you.
Why would it be bad for me?
Well, watch social media tomorrow.
I don't follow social media.
Well, you better.
I don't get stuck on my phone.
What's your name, nut job? Nicholas what?
He says Nicholas what? This is where he comes up with Nicholas Dickhead.
You don't have to call me like that, sir.
Don't ever talk.
You don't have to call me like that.
Oh, he's hammered.
You don't have to.
Yeah, he is.
Me, if you believe me and my family.
I'm not really.
I didn't do one thing wrong. I walked into a bathroom.
And you cuss on my kitchen manager.
Oh, you're a kid I accosted. Really? What world do you live in?
Yeah, he is. You can hear it, Brian.
What world do you live in? How did I accost him?
What? Where am I?
Yeah.
Did I touch him?
I don't know if that's the Abel slur or the Flair slur. I don't know.
And you know the guy that was messing with him had the same mindset of the guy who messed with Mike Tyson on the plane?
Oh, that crazy, that dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know if he was. Yeah, I don't know if he was drunk or crazy, but I remember that, Brian, where that guy was just antagonizing Mike Tyson until he reached over to the seat and beat the shit out of him. Yeah, and right, you guys remember that. But this is what happens when too much alcohol gets in and too much bravado. I don't know if the other guy's as drunk as Rick, but yeah, when you have two drunk assholes meet, sometimes these things kind of happen. Let's see how this plays out.
Is that his word against yours? I didn't say one cuss word.
I didn't say
God. No, ma'am, I'm going to give you $1,000 tip just to say to him, kiss my ass. Talk outside here. I know. You're disrespecting me.
How am I disrespecting?
Telling me to leave.
I'm not telling you to leave, but just telling you that you're cut off.
Oh, I'm cut off because I'm drunk? Really?
You know that's what it was, Brian, right? Because he's drunk, and when them drunk guys get cut off, drunk celebrities get cut off, that's it.
Especially him with all the head trauma that he got.
Ma'am.
Oh, yeah, Christ, dude.
Give yourself $1,000 tip.
I want to see if I have the receipt because I think he did that.
You fucking should. You act like an asshole, and you got money.
Well, that's and he, you know, and that culture, Brian. They're used to buying their way out of being an asshole. You know.
And he has no idea that they're recording.
Nah.
Oh, I'm leaving. Trust me. I won't come back again. Come on inside here and talk to me like a man.
I'm not going to do that because I'm on the clock.
I'm on the clock.
You're on the pussy clock.
You have the pussy clock. Oh, that guy. This is the guy on the far left. This is the guy talking shit to Ric Flair. Come on, man. He's going to talk to me?
But his mindset is he's still young and vibrant, and you're an old man now, bud.
Yeah, bro, but like if I was young, I mean, the young guy might have a shot at him, but man, you got to watch them guys that are old and wise because he'll get you in a mood before you realize it, right?
He'll start doing that wall. Let's go
Yeah,
inside.
doing the strut. Does he? I wonder if he does a woo on the way out the door. If I got kicked out of places, I would do a woo. Woo! So there it is. That's the video. Courtesy of TMZ.
I kind of like him more now after that.
But that's kind of typical. I imagine if there were video cameras available back in the day, we would probably seen a lot more of that all the time. But yeah, Nature Boy Ric Flair, like he was the guy when I was younger, man. I loved to hate him. He was so good at what he did, Brian. I hated him as a wrestler. I hate that he won all the time. I hate that he was so good. He just had all that ego all the time, and he lives the role, man.
I wasn't a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Except when I was a kid, but as I got older in like 2004, I liked The Rock. I liked Stone Cold.
Hell yeah!
I just liked more of the verbal fighting more than anything else.
You like the mic skills, yeah. Like some people like the people that are good at promo, and then other people like other aspects of wrestling. But that's what's fun about it. But that's what you get. You get that little alcohol, little ego, and that's what you get.
I just
Wasn't
wanna say,
he,
if I could make a picture right now? I would. Definitely.
What's that, Scott? What?
If it-
What?
Wasn't Ric Flair in some kind of similar type of thing on Kill Tony
Yes.
recently?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't
that's
like
right.
the joke that somebody said to him, and he just got up, hammered, turned around, and walked out.
Yeah. I mean, he should have known it was a roast. I mean, the Ric Flair roast. We seen Shuley did pretty good at that last wrestling match. They for Ric Flair, his final match. They had like a whole weekend of activities, and they had the roast like a day or two before. And yeah, Shuley did good in that one. Earl Skakel, they were good in that one. So he already been roasted. He should have known he was going to get roasted, especially going there to kill Tony. Let's see.
I don't think he really knew what the show was about and what they do. I think it was a surprise.
Right, because these guys are all about respect, and you treat me with respect. You don't talk down to me. You don't talk shit to me. Right, and so if you just throw him in there, Scott, without telling him before then, yeah, that's going to go off in a bit. That's going to come off in a bad way. Ozzy, what's fun? We got that. Let's see what the people are saying. Thank you, Dave Davick. Terry Nee says saw kicks in early 80s at the Spring Fling near Shippensburg University. They're from the south of there. Yeah, they're from Hagerstown, Maryland. Yeah. When could bring a keg and bury it in the ground. It was wild. Fuck yeah. That's a party. That sounds like the shit they used to get down with Terry Nee. The debauchery of the infield of the Preakness here, the second race of the Triple Crown. The Preakness used to be like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like the infield was just like a whole nother world. It was like no policing going on. They brought in tents. They brought in kegs. There was topless girls. It was crazy. Let's see. Woo! Says joke. What's that, buddy?
So I'm going to get in some horse racing. Topless.
Bro. So like I said, I live here in the Baltimore area near Pimlico, and every year, like my brother-in-law or some of the older guys would go there, and every year they'd come back with pictures of all of the parties and the fucking topless girls, all the girls that were walking around with and they would run on top of the porta potties too. They would have the run of the porta potties that are all on a line, and they would just run, and if you fall into one of them, that you lose. You know, see how far you can get until you fall into one of the porta potties.
But isn't it supposed to be like a prestigious thing and high class and
wear
the hats?
That was right. That's going on in the stands and in all the upper boxes. But yeah, like I said, the infield, whole nother world. But they've had to ever since COVID and rules and things like that. They've really clamped down on a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Cupcake says, just made my delivery, got all the paperwork taken care of. Now it's off to all-you-can-eat seafood buffet here in Miami. Well, benvenito, ami ami. Enjoy that. Maybe we'll be seeing that on one of your shows. That's cool, Terry, burying the cake. Florida Nick. Reunited Black Sabbath playing Children of the Grave was pretty cool to see. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad, Uncle Jack. You can't beat up Ric Flair. That's illegal. Stuttering Rick Melendez. Who you know you're dealing with? Unloading a wreck. Be right back. All right. Jack's out doing his thing, towing. Tiffany was great on Uncle Jack. We were watching PCL also. When Perry ended, I put a typical Richard Ernest horny chat in the wrong chat. Have you ever done that, Scott? You ever been watching, Brian, have you done that too? When you've been watching multiple shows and like sometimes I'm here at the computer and I tend to type something for my show and it ends up in a chat. You've done that too?
Yeah, especially when I'm drinking a little bit and I'll throw a super chat and I'm like, fuck, I just went to put it in TSN and I threw it to Stuttering John.
And then you wonder what you said. You're like, oh, fuck, who the fuck? Did I just send the wrong shit to the wrong people? Rick works for a billionaire. He don't care. Ozzy's no more teleprompters tour. Yes, and even in this one, yeah, you're talking about Budokan, because in Budokan, you could see that teleprompter, which, I mean, a lot of times he doesn't really look at it, though, but I know it's probably a reference point for these older artists. A lot of people have never met Ric Flair. Even this family, they only know Ric Flair. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing now, Buckshot, is that Ric Flair, once he became Ric Flair, that's all, he's lived the role, man. This is a guy that lives it 24/7, and you saw it right there. I only visit respectable establishments, no Bud Zapper, no service. That's the thing. There's my link tree running. Salad Bobby when he shuts off his camera. Oh, yeah, really? Thanks, Live Ween, says Tiffany. Live Ween says, Dave Daffler, the cicadas are emerging here. Hate it. You got that big super brood, that cicada. They have like
something like that.
So you're kind of on East Coast with me, Brian. So we get the 17-year ones and we get the 3 to 5 year ones. But I understand where Scott is kind of in the Midwest. They're on a different cycle, bro, and they're experiencing like cicada mageddon, right, Scott? How is it in your area so far?
I've only seen a couple. I just recently started seeing a couple of them. I ain't seen the swarm yet.
Yes, Brian, but we've had those 17-year ones a couple times now. I remember I was working outside like during one of them, and I was painting houses, and they were like flying into me like aimlessly and shit. Like they were like littering the sky. They were all over the place.
Like hundreds of them on each tree.
And on your car,
I love the sound. I love that sound.
You love that sound?
Yeah, it brings me back to my childhood. I love it. It's
neat.
One of my favorite things in the summer.
Fax me some seafood, please. Cupcake from Live Ween. Live Ween with some seafood from that buffet. Space Nerd says, Live Ween, I'm so glad I'm not near those buggers. It sounds awful. I bet it's loud, talking about the cicadas.
Opposite what I just said.
Yep. Sammy Hagerstown. Yeah. That's where Kix is from. Nature Boy comes from not far away from me, says Donkey Kongington. Cicadas aren't out much yet here. Many areas are getting hit much worse this year. Yeah, with the cicada Mageddon. Poison stole their act from Kix. I do kind of agree with that. It was kind of like because Kix had that one song, Don't Close Your Eyes. Everybody had a power ballad. But yeah, right, Poison came like right on the heels of them, and they kind of took off as like the big national act. I thought there were similarities there too, Jokerfish.
Yeah.
Baroness Fahrenheit checking in. Baroness, you got some, I'm feeling these Maryland connections because you're saying Preakness party time. Hey neighbors, how you doing? Buckshot Kid is saying, hello, Baroness. She said, Baroness says Old Bay for life. That's right. Old Bay is a jam here in my house. It's a personal favorite. Brian, you're on the East Coast. You familiar with Old Bay seasoning?
Yes. And I have it in my cabinet, and I'll get plain chips and pour a shitload on it.
Fuck yeah. And then my way, certain potato chip companies, they'll put it on there for you. We can get some crab chips.
Douse it. Yeah, I douse it up.
I like Old Bay chicken wings. I love Old Bay on all kind of shit. I put it on my chicken. It's a multi kind of spice. It's got hot. It's got salt. Everything. Scott, you ever you ever mess with Old Bay, Scott, in your area?
No, I'm not. I've never heard of it.
I thought you might not. That's why I brought it up because it seems
Midwest. Yeah,
it's more of an East Coast thing, but it seems to be spreading out. McCormick owns it. Hi, Baroness from Dave Daffler. Hey, Buck from Baroness. Hey, Dave from Baroness. 19. I'm not telling the 92 story. Let's see. Let's say Joker Baroness was got the hearts going out there. Ric Flair, Woo! Cheap Trick at Budokan. That's a classic. That's one of those albums that you play it and I can hum and sing every word, know every song in order. There's just certain albums like that. Oh, I got a request for it. I got 2 of them. You guys got me good
today, boys.
You got me good, and you guys are exactly dead on. Thank you for being my Jakes and keeping me straight, because I had no idea that we're almost halfway through episode 71 of BF Live, and only after I saw your sign, Brian, I said, you know what? I think that I do. You kind of encouraged me, because I do. I know I need a piss break. So why don't we take that? I'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Everybody get something to drink, something to smoke, something to munch on, whatever you do. Let's finish the show. Come on. We're not done yet. We say 3-ish for a reason, and we're heavy on the ish. So let's go. We'll be back in 2.5 minutes. Time for a piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I know I touched my pee-pee too. Uh-oh. And Scott probably touched his pee-pee too, and maybe he's going to be washing it with Reach soap. Oh, Brian's got menage something going on his fucking, what this now? Oh, yeah, I like the picture that you have. Well, wait, I saw that real quick. There you go. That's my boy BK. We're back. That was a piss break. Baroness, you showing the crabs. I didn't see that right the first time. Baroness showing them crabs. Maryland crabs, not the pants crabs. There you go. We got the Ric Flair woo. Cheap Trick at Budokan. We talked about that. Cheap Trick is shit. I'm going to see Cheap Trick and Hart. They're touring around here, so I'm going to see that coming up soon. He becomes Salad Bobby with an I. No. I saw cicada flick knife. Donkey Kong says the cicada are here driving me crazy and I'm hearing impaired. I can't imagine people with good hearing. It sounds like an overactive Geiger counter, says Donkey Kongington. Our friend Dave Daffler says, fun fact, you can get rid of or prevent infestations by playing white noise. Just tune in an AM radio and watch them take off. Wait a minute.
I have to try that.
I'm not sure who he's chasing away though. Limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun. Woo! How about this one, Jack? I'll add this one. Oldest ride, longest line. Space Mountain. Oldest ride, longest line, he says. That's another one. What's up, Jack? They suck, DK. Ooh, talking about, I went to school with Robin Zander's son. Yeah. I think that's who's, I think he's actually singing now. I think his son is on the tour. It's like Robin Zander Jr. Crab Chips, they're a jam, absolutely. Live Ween says, Uncle Jack, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. That's right. Holding them alligators down. Put them up your ass. Crab fries from Philly. You like crab fries? Yeah, put some little sprinkling on them. You can put on anything. Yep. Electra, you went to school, so you're legal age. Oh, don't give Dave that. Yeah, Dave, she's legal, so back off. Let's see. Utz makes the crab chip. It's basically an Old Bay chip. Donkey
Now
Kongington
put
knows.
more Old Bay on that, and it's killer. Like, you know, when you like open up a bag of Old Bay chips and you get that one chip with all the seasoning on it.
Yeah, you just want it.
And
Yeah,
it's that one chip. Well, you put Old Bay on it, every chip's like that.
I've never done that, bro. I've kind of just taken them the way they come out of the bag, but that
Promise
sounds
you,
like
you'll love it.
that sounds like some fun. Tiffany's laughing at Live Ween. Jokerfish just went full Bubba Gump shrimp. Never go full Bubba Gump. Donkey Kongington from Dave Daffler, just barely Dave. Jokerfish says Live Ween, that's delicious. Just barely works for any female. Dave, the noise reminds me of the movie Mars Attacks. I hate cicadas, says the Baroness. And we had some dancing going on during the lovely DJ Electra singing my piss break song, our piss break song, but my piss break for this show. I met Robin once, but my brother got to go to one of their concerts and go backstage. My parents wouldn't let me go. I'd say, Mama, let me go to the show. Yes, sir. Jerry Shepherdini checking in. Come on, Jerry. Hey, Jerry. We got the waves going on. Jokerfish says, see, I will not have this. I will not have this slander about my friend DJ Electra Fry, who you can see on Tuesdays on Catch 22 on Hack Ride Studios YouTube page, where we hang out and have fun, and she sings even more lovely songs. How dare you not insult my friend?
That was a great
Jokerfish,
song.
that's me, haha. I know it's bad. That's a work. That's the work. There you go. What's up, man? Hi, Tiffo from JD Shepherdini. The links are running. Oh no, Electra, I'm sorry. I'm touching my pee-pee right now a lot. Whoa. That's a lot of, what they say, if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. That's what I was taught when I was growing up. It's totally fine. I'm not a singer. It's supposed to be bad. All my songs are. How dare you? Yes, Bobby Fran, I'm planning on going when they are here. There you go. Yeah, go see Cheap Trick and Heart. BF, I'm going to see Heart too. Can't wait. There you go. Yeah, that would crazy for you. Electra, you're super awesome French fries. There you go. That's what we like. Electra, I can drive a truck, but I'm not a race car driver. Jerry's a race car driver. LOL. I can drive race cars. Can you drive race car beds, though? Dave, she's legal. Uncle Jack says that she is legal and smoking, Dave, about DJ Electra, and I will say to that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Either way, I think she's ready for you.
Opening my mouth.
Okay. Hey, Dave Daffler, how are you today? Live Wings got Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack was a race car driver. Drove so goddamn fast. Never did beat Dozer in a race, but he never did come in last. Come on now. Uncle Jack's a race car driver. Hanover, PA is ground zero for chips and pretzels. You're not wrong about that, Terry Nee, because we're mid-Atlantic people, and I know that most of my good snacks come out of that Pennsylvania area. You're not wrong. It's a hotbed. Hey, Uncle Jack. Cheers from Donkey Kongington. Primus. We were just doing that. Dave, I'm legal and available. Just saying. Whoa, that got weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donkey Kongington. Someone just tried to screw around with a friend. I ended that quickly. Donkey Kongington. What up from Uncle Jack? Hey, Donkey from Space Nerd. Back. Sorry, work called. That work stuff gets in the way. That's okay, Andrew. We're still here. Hey, Uncle Jack. Jokerfish says Cheap Trick and Heart toured in the early 90s. Great show. Primus sucks. Oh, now I just defended you, and you're going to come back with Blocker. Primus is unique. We say unique, Electra. We don't say sucked. We say different. We say unique. Live Ween, Les Claypool is a god, according to Uncle Jack. He certainly is a unique sound guy. You know, you got to give it to him where when you hear that sound there, it's unmistakably Les Claypool. Let's see. I like a little kind of weird stuff if it's good. Primus sucks, says Uncle Jack. Damn it. Hey, Justa. Yes, we love Pennsylvania Dutch country, says the Baroness. Donkey Kong says, Terry Nee, I love the Snyder's honey mustard pretzels. I'm a beggar. I'm basic a sourdough pretzel guy. I like the crunchy sourdough pretzels. The bass lines from Primus are amazing. It's just different. It's unique. It's not your same old, just your boom, boom, booms. I mean, the guy tried to make it a little more dynamic, so I give him that. Hey, Dave D from Just a Guess. How you doing, Justa? Primus is uniquely sucks. Dave was a race car driver. I guess Dave ain't sailing the seas of cheese anytime soon. Guess he's not doing that. Let's see. I bet, but would you like Wynona's Big Brown Beaver? I bet you would like that. Primus is a freak out band. Not as good as Captain Beefheart. Well, there you go. All right, well, let's see. We did the not so serious news. We did National Day, hey, hey, and we started quite the storm with the avocados. But there's something I wanted to get to. I want to try to play something a little different for you. Little feature here on BF Live. Read a couple of these. All y'all probably hate Oasis too. Boo! I do not hate Oasis. I don't think they're the greatest band ever, but I know and I like a lot of it. What about you, Brian? Are you an Oasis guy?
The one song. I mean, they're okay. I don't hate them.
Don't hate them. There you go. Well, that's saying something.
What is it? What's one of their songs?
Champagne Supernova.
Yeah, that one. That one's not bad. It's a good song. It's 90s.
Wonderwall. Yep.
Yeah, it was good for the time, but if they come out now, people probably won't.
Yeah, I don't think everybody thought they were the next Beatles and all that stuff. I don't go to those levels, but they're a serviceable band. They're good enough. Scott's guy, he's playing a little ditty. He's gonna play some doom, 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 doom. Look at that. We got Scotty Claypool.
Like I'm a little baby over there.
Les Claypool would mop your ass up with Wynona's Big Brown Beaver. Wynona's Big Brown Beaver. Someone needs to Google Primus sucks. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it must be their whole thing. They cheer for them. Primus sucks. It means they don't suck. My parents wouldn't let me go see Queen back in the day. I'm still furious. Yeah.
Good parents.
Just saying.
What's that, buddy?
I said the band could have made you gay if you went. So,
Yeah. That might have been a thing, right? Look, all they were doing, they were just trying to find somebody to love. Like, no, can't go find somebody to love. Nope. Comedian Tay Boogie's checking in. What's up, brother? I sent a pic to Nick for you guys and a pic for Scott. Okay, well, I'll try to get into that. How you doing today? What's up, Scott?
I got one for Tay Boogie too. I'm gonna put that background back up. He's a snake enthusiast.
Okay, all right, there you go. Keep an eye out for that. Oasis are the gay Beatles, according to the Jokerfish right here. Jokerfish, they're the gay Beatles.
I agree.
Hey, Tay from Tiffany, Washington. Wriggle, there it is from Uncle Jack. Anything Prince is very gay. How dare you? Dare you? Yeah, they're not in the know, Uncle Jack. I didn't know, but that's supposed to be a thing. Primus sucks. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Not that deep into it. I just like the sounds. I love when Red Bob gets mad when people diss them. I enjoy Oasis unapologetically. There you go. Some space nerd. Tay Boogie getting the love from Uncle Jack. The pic caption, how I'm looking at the show. LMFAO. Okay. That's how you're looking at the show. I see you. Fairness is laughing at Dave. Daffler, shut your beak, says Space Nerd. Hey, everyone. Tay Boogie wants to let everybody know he's here. Baroness is laughing. Hello, comedian Tay Boogie from Buckshot. Jokerfish says, Donkey Kongington, I love Captain Beefheart is amazing. Hey, guys, again from Tay Boogie. Scott, he's laughing at Scott. Sailing the Seas of Cheese was a good album. Pork Soda was good, too. All right, I guess we got to say Primus sucks, right? What do you got, Brian?
Oh, no, I just said I agree with that album. It was a great album.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the origins of Primus Suck joke Reddit. Primus Suck comment 5 years ago had heard it was a response to hair metal bands like Poison getting huge while being virtually talentless. There you go.
Yeah, everybody's got an opinion.
Well, why don't we get into this here? I got some. What's up?
Oh, Bobby Nick's back. We missed you.
Oh, there you go. What's up, Bobby Nick? He's always popping in and out.
And he's on mute. You're unmuted. He's gone pooping.
God damn it!
he has to put up a sign, Scott, that says "Gone pooping," like "Gone fishing." Gone pooping. Gone pooping. Be back. You want to be? Yeah, the boys. They kept me on. They kept me on the ball like Jake does, and I didn't realize that we were already halfway through the show. We're having so much fun, so we already took our piss break. Dave Daffler, boom. Electra says, "I'm a bass player, of course. Love Les Claypool and Primus. Primus sucks is just a thing that fans say." Well, thanks for putting me in.
I didn't know that.
Well, I got it after they started busting our chops about it. They're like, they don't get it. They don't know. They must not know. We say that backwards. We say it opposite. Snake thinking he ate my lunch. All right, that's cool. Why don't we get into this? I'm gonna do something different. You know, we've had a lot of I guess we've all had experiences with women and things of this nature in our life. You see some good girls that are made up a lot, some girls that aren't made up so much. But I'm gonna do a little segment here, a little feature here called like "You Can't Make This Up." We're gonna feature some of what goes on with makeup, how these women start out looking one way, and how guys can kind of get fooled by makeup. I mean, I guess we've had all like back in the day, the hairband days, like all the girls were crazy with the makeup back in those days, guys, right?
The guys were crazy with the makeup back in those days.
Very good point, Bobby. Like as soon as I got it out of my mouth, I thought about we were talking about Poison, and like, yeah, what am I thinking? Yeah, Poison and those bands like that were crazy with the makeup too.
Yeah,
they used to wear the eye makeup and then like that, almost like
hairspray
type shit and stripes.
It's funny, Brian, as I hear it, like back in the day, those guys were so good at dressing up like the makeup and being androgynous that some people actually thought they were women and would jerk off to their picture.
Yeah.
You know,
who might have done that?
I don't know, Bobby Nick. I don't know whoever would have done that. That's a great classic story for anybody that don't know it. Oh my God. That is classic. Let's see. Get my got a tome of a chat here. All right, let's get into this. Let's do this. Had some other comments in here. Dave Daffler says Primus is band of technically advanced musicians who are wildly creative and not satisfied by ordinary conventional musical endeavors, so their music can be challenging to the ear of the people. Well, thanks for copying and pasting a music review. There you go. Let's see. That's okay. I muted my whole show and didn't know what the hell I did last night. Oh boy, Jack.
He restarted over because he muted the whole goddamn StreamYard.
I was getting ready to feel his empathy, Bobby Nick, because a couple times, Jack, what I've done when I was early on is I would forget to hit the like button a second time because you got to hit start live, go live twice to go live. I would hit it once. I would do 10. I've done 10, 15 minutes of a show, bro. Nobody saw. Or we were on air sometime and Bobby Nick would go, "Hey, BF, did you click live? Because I don't think we're live." I mean, so that's happened. So yeah. It happens.
The best content you ever did was muted.
No shit. Well, bro, watching BF Live, I've even done this show. I started it out, did like the whole opening, like the news, and I didn't talk to you guys first. And when I got into the chat family check-in, you were like, "Hey, BF, you've been muted like this whole time." Like Electra tried to tell me and everything. So we've all been there, Jack. I still maintain Ice Cream for Crow is one of the best music videos of all time, says Donkey Kongington. Electra got a PJ bass with an orange bass amp. Nice Jokerfish, she says to that. Hi, Uncle Jake. It's supposed to be Uncle Jack, I think. Is Primus hard to play? Question mark, says Dave Daffler. As difficult as those songs are, they are fun to play. Xanadu is most definitely the most difficult. There's keyboards you're playing with your feet, several guitars. You've got, wow, that sound. Oh, Terry Needs coming in hot saying Kiss sucks. Damn. Yeah. There's a couple of Kiss songs I like, but I was never like a really big, like, gotta see Kiss, and they're like AC/DC, like the next big band I gotta see. What about you, Brian? You ever a Kiss guy?
Back when I was a kid, I had the Kiss lunchbox. I liked them because they were just weird people with makeup, and the songs were pretty cool. And then I grew up.
Yeah, it was something that you knew you kind of should have been in, and I tried to get into it, but I wasn't really. I remember the era when they each put out their own album, like with Paul Stanley's face, and then it was Gene Simmons' face, and all that. I think I ended up with the Paul Stanley album, but they were trying to get you to buy all four of them. So, but I never could quite get into them. Aquanet stocks were up in the 80s and 90s. How about Bobby Nick? You got a music show, but you're not even a big Kiss guy yourself, are you?
Some songs here and there. I mean, Kiss was my brother's favorite band. My brother who passed away. So I do have memories of a lot of Kiss songs, but those 4 albums like that were named after each band member.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
They sucked. Yeah, I had Paul Stanley, and I'm like, there wasn't a good song on the son of a bitch. But
I bought all 4 of them at the same time because I thought, oh, these are gonna be fucking great.
Didn't happen.
What about that movie?
It just, don't even.
That movie sucks.
So, Bobby Nick, so let me ask you this, bro. Not being a big fan of Kiss, does the connection to your brother make you kind of like them more than you would have probably? Or do you? Do you shy away because it reminds you too much of your brother?
It's a bit of both, but I don't. Once in a while, I don't mind watching some of the good stuff, like they had this video called Kiss Exposed, and I remember that I loved. I watched it over and over again. So any of the songs on that particular video cassette are the ones that I can tolerate from Kiss, and some of the other ones some of the newer stuff like Psycho Circus and shit like that. But their grunge album, they had a grunge album in like '98 or some shit that they weren't going to put out, but then I guess it got leaked, and then they were like, "Well, fuck it, we'll put it out." So they put it out, and it just totally sucks.
Where do you stand on their
ruined
hit?
it for me was when they took the makeup off.
Well, that's what, because that was a period of time too. Yeah, they went back and forth, but then they did the disco song. They even got caught up in the disco. Did the "I Was Made for Loving You" and all that shit. Like, I mean, that sounds like a straight up fucking disco song, boy.
It is. It 100% is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Kiss is one of those bands that tries to mold itself onto other, other genres that are big at the time, and I think most of the time when they do that, they fail.
I think that was a big Gene Simmons plan, was whatever's hot, let's go with that. Oh, this is hot, let's go with that.
Well, I was very young then, but I do remember it being like a big thing, and it seemed like every artist felt they compelled that they had to partake in disco, or they were going to be kind of left in the dust, Brian. So yeah, I think that was part of it too. It really kind of grabbed the nation at the time. Space Nerd says,
I'm surprised they never did any punk rock.
How about that?
Yeah.
Give it time. They're still
True.
alive.
Electra, I see you backstage. Electra, that's rad. You played bass. Favorite instrument in a band I'd like to play, but my fingers are small, so hence ukulele. I want to see Space Nerd play some ukulele. Electra, I got a short scale Gretsch bass. Shepherdini is checking in. He says, I like the song, but the guitars. I like that one too. That was a pretty good one. I remember that one.
It's one of the best ones.
Donkey Kong. And well, let's find out what other songs you like since he's backstage with us. Let's bring in Bobby Nick, who's here.
Jerry Shepherdini.
That's right.
Hello.
What's up, Jerry? You like that song with the guitars, huh? That was a good
Oh
one.
yeah, that bit where it's like dun.
Yeah. And then that dun 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 dun. I like that part too, man.
Just repeats in my mind all the time. I'm just walking down the street like dun, and my headphones fall off.
There you go. It rocks out. Let me get a close up of it. I want to see. I think yours says the cock, doesn't it? I thought that's what it said. I seen it little small there.
He's got a background and everything. Because guess what?
What?
Jerry Shepherdini is podcasting from his brand new computer.
Whoa, fancy pants.
Finally.
Mr. Scottish fancy pants with the backgrounds and shit. Getting into the game deeper, huh, Jerry?
I've only been complaining about getting one for about a year and a half now, so congrats, everybody. You won't hear me complaining anymore about anything.
There you go. At some point, whether you want to or not, you become professional doing this stuff. Well, thanks for joining us today, man. It's cool to have a bunch of bros checking in like Brian Clauder and Jerry Shepherdini. Hey, were you a big Kiss? Ever been a Kiss fan, Jerry, while we're talking about it?
No, nobody ever likes kissing me.
No, I'm not kissing you. The music, you.
I like some of their songs. There's not like a band that I'm like, this is my favorite. I need to listen to every album over and over again. I'll just put on random songs or Spotify and listen to stuff. And if there's something I like, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. If not, then skip.
Skip. Yeah.
Understood.
What was the worst Kiss song you ever made?
Ooh.
Wow. Like something you might have heard so many times that you just despise it.
Yes.
Yeah, Thunderstruck getting overused over and over again.
Beth. Oh, that's a good one.
I still like Beth though. It gives me the I don't know, the warm and fuzzies.
Yeah.
When my sister used to bartend at the local bar, this one guy came in, really weird, quiet. He would come in, go to the jukebox, and play Beth. When it was over, he played it again and sat there and just stared at my sister.
Just crying his beer, huh?
Yep. And my sister never gave him the time of day, but that's what killed that song for me.
Well, I know the part that I remember talking about a Kiss song that might not be the best song is when that Michael Bolton wrote that song Forever for them. It's like a power ballad. They did. It's
Oh,
like a
forever,
verse,
yeah.
right?
Forever.
Get it, Bob and Nick.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes, that's a power ballad. So, I mean, it was kind of like an easy one, like singing a Michael Bolton song. I know that Paul Stanley and Michael Bolton are kind of friends. You can make of that what you will. But yeah, Paul Stanley. Well, I'm glad the guys are here hanging out. Let's see what we got here. Somebody said, "Yep, I did that too." What we got? He likes the song with the guitars. In other words, the fans are tone deaf. Dave Daffler of Donkey Kong, your description of Primus would be exactly how I would describe Mr. Bunghole. Jerry says, "Yep, you did that too." Jack says, "Be right back." What? As we were Teen Beat subscriptions. Come on now. Live Weens checking in. LOL. Dave Daffler. 80s AIDS is here. Oh. 80s AIDS. I don't think everybody's going to be happy with you because you were easy with Magic Johnson, but you took out Freddie Mercury, bro. What are you doing, 80s AIDS? Oh, man.
I think 80s AIDS was at every Queen concert.
I'm pretty sure that's probably a pretty certain possibility. Dave Daffler, use a brass Toyota key. Hello, 80s AIDS from Buckshot. There you go. 80s from Tiffany. Getting shout outs for 80s AIDS, getting shout outs in the chat.
AIDS is getting the love today.
I know, getting like some more than some of the people do. Electra, didn't realize you played bass. Awesome. Do you ever sit around and play the P break bass line? I think I need a piss break. Boom, 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 boom. Joking. Note to self, glass cutter works great on Teslas. Hey, it's Kai Branicasio checking in.
Hey, Branicasio.
Kai Branicasio
Good to
says,
see
hi,
you,
friends.
brother.
Great to see you all. I just heard Love Gun on the radio yesterday.
That's a good song.
I spent the morning with Kyle. I spent the morning with Kyle on his show before this one. Yeah.
That didn't sound gay at all. I spent the morning with Kyle. And the fact that he's saying that he heard Love Gun at the same time. You pulled the trigger of my love gun, love gun. Hi, Kai. How you doing there, buddy? What up, Kai from Live Ween. We use Kiss cards in our bike spokes. We blew up Kiss files with M80s. That's how you like Kiss. Hello, Kai Branicasio. Hey, Buckshot Kid. Haha, Live Ween. No, we don't play the PP song. Hey, Kai, how goes it? Best Kiss song, number 1, She, and number 2, Parasite, according to our friend Live Ween. The Kiss logo is banned in Germany. Why is this? It is something from, because of the SS. They're a little too sharp with the SS. I guess maybe that's what it is. I don't.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
Holy shit, that is funny, Jokerfish. Kiss was gay. Some people would use is. I hung out with Kiss when I lived at the Hartsdale Manor in New York. Kai Branicasio shouting out Live Ween. Live Ween says, Kiss was the first band I super obsessed with. I traded the framed standard pegs off of my 87 Dino Detour for Love Gun and Destroyer cassettes. Jokerfish says, if Kiss ever played a punk song, we would have to beat them up. Street punks. Oi, oi. Jerry Shepherdini. Hello, Jerry from Buckshot. Live Ween says, Dave Daffler, yeah, I saw a Polaroid in Gene Simmons' photo album. You look out of place amongst all of those busty blondes. But man, can you pull off a dress and heels? Well, what's going on here? Deadpool's checking in. What's up, Deadpool?
Deadpool.
How can Kiss be so great when Gene Simmons is such a tool? Well, I think we're finding here in the chat, Deadpool, that not everybody kind of likes it. It was kind of, you just kind of went along with it because like Scott said, it was the makeup, and Brian, I think it was the cool factor. You know, you wanted to be in on things, but when you really get down to the music, bro, fundamentally, he's not the most technical bass player, and the songs are kind of kind of what we're getting. Shout out, Deadpool. Happy
guitarist.
What's that, buddy?
Like a rhythm guitarist. He just plays what he's supposed to play. He doesn't do anything that's,
yeah, he's definitely on the other end of the spectrum of like a Les Claypool. Like he's terribly dynamic and has all of these sounds, and Gene Simmons is basically boom, 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 boom. Like ain't nothing too special.
You can't blame him because he also sings too, so he can't do anything that crazy. Well,
understood.
Claypool, yeah.
Hey, Deadpool.
Never mind.
What's that Kiss song about making out with dudes? All of them. Hi, Deadpool from Dave Daffler. Electra says, Jokerfish, how do you like the short scale Gretsch? I might need short scale because I'm there talking stuff. Tiff is getting the love from Deadpool. Deadpool's giving the love to Dave. Power ballad. I'm a power top and I'm available too, ladies. Electra's laughing. Who is messing with my Freddie? They're talking smack about Freddie Mercury. AIDS was trying to find somebody to love and they found it. Let's see. Uncle Jack from Tiffany Washington. Electra, it's great. Your fingers and wrists will feel better. BF, can you find hot girls playing didgeridoo? About me. Man died saying, hello, everyone. What's up, Man died? Welcome to BF Live. This is my stream show where I like to take the stuff I like about radio and podcasting and friends and mix it all together and get together here every Monday through Friday, 12 to 3 East. How are you doing? Says, hi, Man died. Hi, Mandy. There you go. Electra, it's a guitar neck. There you go. I like Destroyer and Unholy. You like those songs, Scott?
Yeah, that'd be my two favorite Kiss songs. Right?
Destroyer and Unholy. Where we got some. Hello, Mandy. Tiffany is getting the love from Mandy.
Like Deuce.
You like Deuce? Really? She's worth a deuce. You don't like Detroit Rock City? That's kind of basic.
Yeah.
I see. What's it? I guess I'm pronouncing that Mandid or Mandeed. Mandeed, new subscriber to my channel. Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I got something like that, don't I?
I'm like so out of touch with all this music. I'm like way younger than all you guys, so that's why I've got no idea.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah.
Like the first time I knew about Kiss was they had like recorded some concert for a video game back in like 2006.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and they were like, I think did they have a couple guitar songs on like Guitar Hero games and shit like that?
Yeah, it was a Tony Hawk's game. You like got to skate around at a concert or something. It was them like made in it. That's the first like time I actually knew about Kiss. So
There you go.
I have no idea about all this stuff. But
That's cool.
I'm
I
fine
appreciate
listening.
it. All right. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Hey, Buck from Mandy. Hey, Kai. Kiss had an arcade Pong game in their living room. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Deadfool from Electra. Hi, Jack from Mandy. Hey, Buckshot from Deadfool. Mr. Bungle, not Mr. Bunghole. Kiss didn't really play their records. Lots of studio guys. They probably made it sound clean. Yeah. Hi, Uncle Jack from Kai. And the Electra from our friend Deadfool. Deadfool's getting the love from Uncle Jack. Didgeridoo not, says Jokerfish. Oops, sorry, crosstalk. We all about crosstalk here. And Jack, I'm laughing my ass off. Well, that's good. Let's see. I invited Mandy to the group. Awesome. Thank you.
You know what would be a good hot women to play? Violin. You didn't play that yet, right?
What is that,
Violins.
man? Violin.
Violins. Yeah.
I did not yet, but I do. Well, I got a women feature today, but I have another hot feature on the back burner for sure.
I'll grab a couple clips for you.
Good, thank you. I appreciate that. Buckshot Kids says, I want to see girls blowing on some big wood. All right. Welcome, Mandy. Welcome to our group. Yeah. Let's see. I unfortunately suffered through a couple Kiss shows. It was no fun. I'm everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Across the desert saying, man, hi, Electra. It's like let's put X in sex. I don't mind that song in general.
It's sort of played out for me.
Love like a muscle, and you make me want to flex, Bobby Nick. Come on, man. Keep it undercover. Let me be your private eye. I like Kiss. Seen them a few times. They aren't the greatest band in the world, but I like them. That's kind of everybody's view. It's like Scott said, it was supposed to be like this big thing, and then you feel like you're missing out, and then you go see them, and it's not that big of a thing. Chris Saves Christmas did not rule. Joker, Mr. Bungle rocks as Pee-wee. Let's see, Space Nerd. I haven't thought of that song in forever. Heard it hundreds of times. Mr. Bungle comment is top 20 for me. Dave Chandler, thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements Bot. See, you no longer have to wait. I don't have to wait to check my app no more. Thank you. I can thank you directly in real time. Thank you for the $50 tip, David Chandler. Space Nerd, Kiss stinks. Sex Pistols show was more fun. Lick it up. It's only right now, Kai Bronicasio. Willie Nelson fan. I love me some Willie. That's kind of, I think he might be coming around with that American tour, that Outlaws tour or something. I'm trying to get Willie in before he passes on. I love me some Willie Nelson. David Chandler, boom, says Uncle Jack. Thank you, David Chandler. Well, you can't compare Kiss with the Sex Pistols, Joker. Deadfool laughing. Thank you, buddy. Terry Nees clapping. And Dave Dapper says, I haven't followed music since Tiger Beat. Cancel my subscription. All right, well, why don't I get into this little feature here, guys? We're having so much fun. I could do a chat show all day. Well, why don't I get into this? This is called You Can't Make This Up. We were talking about women and how we've all kind of been fooled one way or the other and can made up. I'm kind of worried and concerned about some of the tricks that these women can pull with this makeup. So why don't we get into this? Yeah. This is a cautionary tale. I was always I was always warned about the ones that had too much makeup when I was younger. So this is fair warning, guys. This is a little segment, little feature I'm calling. You can't make this up. And watch some of these things that just makeup can't help. Look at this, but they do. Look at this shit.
No.
Yes. All right. There's the before.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Looks pretty as hell.
So keep this in mind if you're ever out in the world or if you're ever out in the club and you see one of these. Let me take the banner down so we can see our friend Jetty Shepadini. Take that little.
That's
comment.
fine. You don't need to see me. I look just as beautiful as she does.
That's true. Yeah, we really don't need to see it. Let me see. That's my banner.
Is this a Halloween contest? Or?
Oh no, wait, put it back.
All right, now check it out. Here's the before, guys. Now let's see if what the makeup does and if you would hit it after it's done. Let's check this out.
Right now, pass.
Wait, I can do that better.
Oh.
What if it's like...
Isn't it too?
There's the conversion.
I'm still saying pass.
Kinda, yeah. Like that might fool you at the club though, with the right kind of lighting. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That forehead though.
that forehead is a 5 head. Like I said, you can't make this up.
It's got that dent in it where it kind of curves in and then starts again.
Yeah.
She looks like a crackhead.
Yeah, you can't like that, right, Scott? Because in the beginning, you can't not quite enough makeup to take that crackish look out of her, is it?
You can't hide the crack. You can't hide the crack.
But look at that. I mean, look at that. So this will just.
I mean, definitely an improvement, but.
Wait, I can do that better. What if it's like...
See, but you got enough in you and the right kind of lighting. You would definitely go for this more than you would go for the before.
Yeah.
See, I want to see if she's got more stuff of just her before the makeup because, that black tooth thing kind of looked like it was drawn on. It looks like if she's good at makeup, she knows how to make herself look like shit.
Yeah.
Jared, you picked up on something good, bro, because I avoided some of the videos where it really looked like some of the girls had yellow shit on their teeth, and then they just did this, and I'm like, well, then you're not really fucked up. You're just making yourself look jacked up. So that's a good point. Thanks for pointing that out, brother.
She just colored in her teeth with a Sharpie. Well,
it does. It did really look like that.
Like out of a cartoon or something, how it's just pitch black.
It did. Well, let's see what this next lovely honey has hiding under her makeup. Oh boy, let's see this one, guys. Let's do before and afters on this one. This is called You Can't Make This Up. I think we're proving it so far with first one. Can't make that up. Let's see about this one. Before and after. Got our African queen here. All right, look at this grill.
Okay, I'm saying no. There's no way. There's no way.
And look at what she goes through. Look at all the layers.
Yeah, I just want to say
She's
that's
a
not
pug.
what all girls in the UK look like, all right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you picked up on that. It says UK girl makeup. You see this a lot over there in Scotland where you're at there, Jerry? These made up girls?
No, well, they might be tricking us if they're pouring all this orange stuff over them. But
That's
yeah,
why-
they've got a lot of fake tan, but they're not changing to a lighter color, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why this girl's pouring on fake tan, but okay. Let's see.
Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick.
I will never marry because of you. What?
Pandemic. I write my
Look at all this.
own lyrics. A lot of these bitches gimmicks. They study Nicki style.
Look at all these freaking layers.
What's that C3PO?
It's like 13 to 40 pounds of shit.
Boom. And that's what you end up with.
No.
She's exotic, but
See? You would pick that up or you'd be hanging with that at the club and all of a sudden you would get home with her and it would turn back into
you wake up in the morning and you're thinking you're kissing that and you're kissing
Oh,
Like,
look at those yellow teeth, too.
What the
So there you go. Let me go to the end of that one. So that's our second one there. So there you go. That's what that makeup does, fellas. So don't be fooled by the makeup, y'all.
How'd she get rid of the yellow teeth?
She had the yellow teeth too, Bobby Nick. You're right.
How did she get rid of them, though? That's what I want to know.
That might be like what Jerry was saying earlier. I think, and we were saying, I think some of these girls kind of like overdo it so that when they convert themselves, they look a lot better. I don't know, but she really didn't need to make herself
some Dorito dust or whatever, and just
Dorito dust. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. That could have been what it was. All right, next with them. Now this one's been out here for a minute. Some of you might have even seen this one, but the change is so dramatic, and I need to know, fellas.
I have a feeling.
You might know. Yeah, you might know this one. Let's see. Check this one out.
Oh,
there's before. Look at the tats, the bag. She got.
Oh no.
Oh, man, she can probably give it great.
Right,
Put
put
juggling
them
head.
teeth out.
She's a fucking hag.
Yum.
Oh, look at
What the fuck?
Right.
No.
That I would smash. That I would smash.
There you go, Brian. See, that shit would fool you, wouldn't it? That
Ugh.
shit would fool you, wouldn't it?
I am so lucky that my wife doesn't wear makeup and she doesn't need it. But when she does wear it, oh my god, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not guy. I don't need I don't need no makeup level like this to finding a girl attractive. But yeah, I like when a woman knows how to wear some nice makeup, right? But god damn, guys, look at this.
If you woke up to that in the morning, you'd be like, "Oh no, I just screwed like 40 years off this woman's life last night."
Yeah, apparently I hooked up with Shrek last night. What the fuck? Oh my god. So there you go, fellas. So that's just a cautionary tale. Let's play that one more time because that's just so extreme. Look at that.
All right, when you get to the end, put it right back to the beginning. Like as soon as.
All right.
Looks like the fucking Exorcist.
Spits the teeth out.
Oh no, that's.
Here you go, and that's
That's false advertising. God damn it!
That's why every woman in this world is a fucking liar.
Before, after.
Oh my god.
Before, after.
That is crazy.
So there you go. I just thought that was pretty cool. When I was out there looking for hot chicks doing things, I kept coming across these makeup videos, and I was like, wow, watch these makeup videos.
Or fake teeth out just like her.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's spitting. I hit the wrong button
Knocked
there.
him right off the fucking stream.
Look at that. This dude's spitting teeth. Look, he's ready. Damn, Jetty. Spitting chiclets over here. Is this the before or after? I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at right now.
Depends on drunk I am. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's get on some of these.
7 p.m. my time. It's fine.
Let's get on some of these comments. See what everybody thinks about these. David Chandler's getting the love. Mandy said, "Wow, Space Nerd, where's he playing? Makeup now is catfishing. Yeah, it's essentially kind of is. It's you're selling." It's not the official product, I guess. Here in Washington State at the Gorge Amphitheater, check out the tour. They're going to see some people that are talking. She had good facial structure. That's what we're talking about. Has. Joker Fish says, Space Nerds all kiss in a small club. That's cool. I'm not a fan of girls wearing a pound of makeup, and that's kind of what we were all kind of talking about. Like,
when you got to put layer on top of layer on top of layer.
Right.
You
like that's
have you ever gone to kiss the cheek of one of those chicks? It's fucking disgusting.
You got makeup on your face, on your
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah.
They have to give you a napkin or something to get it off of you. Yeah, so you have to worry about who's going to rub off on you. Yeah, right. So like we said, Brian, you don't mind a little bit of makeup in the right places, but all made up like that, yeah, that's not good.
Sorry.
What's up?
The thing is with all these videos and stuff online nowadays, I've seen like videos of women doing some things online, they've got filters for their eyebrows and stuff, and like blusher stuff that doesn't add on at the right minute, so it's like floating in this.
Like, that's funny.
And then when it goes back on, it's.
I've seen Chinese dudes putting on that filter, and they look like beautiful women.
Yeah,
it's insane.
No.
The technology they have now.
Anybody
it's insane
online.
to see these women that are really dudes.
Oh yeah. Well, it's 2024.
Yeah,
it happens.
Or something.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're a homophobe if you won't screw a dude.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
a homophobe.
Sign me up.
That's damn.
Few miles, North Carolina. Live Ween says, I have always wanted to see a show. They're talking about shows. I bet one is close to Mandy. Whoa, meth anyone? Mandy said, show the after first. Oh, maybe I should have showed. Oh, that might have been a better way. Well, next time I'll do it, Jerry. Terry. There's Jerry, right, Jerry?
Right.
Dump a beer on her head and it all washes away, right? Didn't
You know
hold
what
up
type
in
of
real life.
videos you have to watch? Those videos when you see like really beautiful, young, attractive women, and then the years of meth use, how they
You're
get to
right.
the end, and within like 4 years, they look like
Oh.
they aged 60 years.
You're not wrong. And somebody
Yeah.
does that. Somebody's doing that like a meth project or something. That somebody that's arresting them, and these people get arrested over and over again. Brian, you're not wrong. And just beautiful, healthy, attractive men and women. I'll say, but whatever. Yes, beautiful women. Yeah, Brian. They just show progressively getting worse, less teeth. It's terrible.
It's within like 6 months to a year they turn into that. It's crazy.
Yeah. I actually have a friend. I have a friend right now who she's fucking addicted to meth, and she comes over here once in a while.
Your
And
hairdresser.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's right.
She just looks horrible. I keep telling her. You know,
It
every
does.
time
It
I see
sucks
her.
the life out of them, man. Brian's
Yeah.
not wrong about that. They have those progression, those timeline pictures, and it's sad to look at when you see how beautiful some of these people were, and those drugs just took it all out of them. Space Nerd says these are all fake. They could be. I mean, we are dealing with the internet, but you got to admit that some of those ladies couldn't fake it too much. Like that lady the last lady had the neck gobbler and the tattoos and all. She wasn't faking a whole lot. Some of them do put yellow stuff on their teeth, maybe put the black stuff like Jerry Shepherdini said, but
That's how you could tell she was wearing so much makeup though, or layers, because she had like a tattoo under her eye. You know,
Mhm.
like if you meet one of these women at a bar or something, you need to be like, "Oh, I think if you're questioning this, you need to go up to them with a napkin and say, "Oh, I think you've got something on your cheek. Let me just see that," and then scrape off like as hard as you can.
You probably get
like-
pushed away so fast trying to wipe that makeup off. That'd be a
Get
clue.
like an inch of like gunk underneath the thing.
Yeah.
It just creeps in. Yeah.
Terry says, this is the new English. Oh my, this is different. That's right. WTF. Exactly. Ooh, you're going to get hammered by YouTube. Really? Let's see. Need a knife to scrape off the makeup. Way too much makeup, Tiffany says. Haha, better without the makeup. Man, thanks.
This could be about any of them.
I
Same
prefer
here, Space Nerd.
I prefer a more natural look. Absolutely. Coyote Ugly is how I stand. Wait, show the teeth after again. Which one on that one was Electra? I wasn't keeping up.
The last one.
Okay.
The last one.
In real time. Let me see.
I think that was the one spitting out. Yeah.
Yeah. Check out the teeth that she's spitting out, and then check out the chick at the end when she put it back in. See if
Yeah, she's got a different grill, I guess. Well, not grill, but you know.
You're talking about the older lady, right? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got none there.
None there.
And then I'm guessing she just
when she puts the teeth in her mouth, pause it.
Yeah, I'll get her.
It's like the fucking Exorcist, isn't
She spits them out. They're already in right there. She's about to spit them out.
Now that would be
Yeah,
kind of
that-
odd if it was late at night and she spit him out. And
Yeah.
head on flat. That's
Oh, look at it there. Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
Gumby, damn it. Give me a gum job, damn it.
There's nothing worse than waking up in the morning and can't remember where you put your teeth for last night.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. They do look like the same. It's like a mother and daughter.
Yeah.
You know?
Crazy. Same here, BK. Can't trust a woman again, says Deadpool. Hey, I'm a public service, Deadpool. I'm trying to let you know, man. Just make sure, like Jerry said, or one of them guys, or go scrape some of that off. Like Brian said, scrape some of that shit off. Can't trust a woman again. That is insane. It is what women can do with makeup. That was a good movie, Coyote Ugly. My wife has to finish chores before she can put on makeup. You get to fixing stuff, and then I'll allow you to put your makeup on. I don't wear makeup unless I have to, says Tiffany. Howdy, Jetty Shepherdini. Mandy says, fucking makeup, it breaks you out. Yeah, imagine it clogs up all your pores. You put on that much.
Yeah.
Wonder what these faces cost. Yeah, putting all that makeup on. We got a barf. We got my sister checking in. She would rock your world.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy, I noticed I have two of you listed in my as a wrench. I noticed, so I don't know if you have two separate accounts or somebody's spamming you. I think you have two separate accounts. You have to let me know. Hi, Kathy from Electra. Hi, David Chandler from Tiffany Washington. Hi, Kathy from Tiffany. Hi, Electra from my sister. Deadpool says it would be like waking up with the horse's head with a horse head the next morning.
I would rather wake up with a horse's head.
Yeah.
I think
than
so.
that chick.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather wake up with a full horse.
Let's see.
Well, I think Jerry's familiar with that because he probably sleeps with a lot of horses, right, Jerry?
Electric-
I can't even remember what a Scottish woman looks like here now.
They're all covered up in makeup. I'm going to put 10 pounds of makeup on now. Electra says, having fun and laughs are better than makeup. There you go. Comes about personality.
Or fake up, as I like to call it.
Fake up. Now, see, my sister's trying to be nice first. She's saying, hello, Dave. Nice to see you. And I think she's trying to get you to reciprocate rather than say, oh, my God, Bob's sister's here. But there you go.
I can hear Dave sweating right now that she's here.
Yeah, he is. Space Nerd says, the only time I will be gussied up with makeup in my pinup shoot in May. Well, come on, let's bring it. As we like to say around here, pics or it didn't happen. Pics or it didn't happen. So we need to see some of them pics when they happen. All right. Want to see those? Terry Nee says, I hate greasy lipstick, so my brother doesn't wear it anymore. Go to a drag show. It's amazing. Well, see, that's another thing I don't get. Like, I don't really like all of this makeup on women. I sure don't want to see it on a bunch of men. Like, that's not appealing to me.
Really, really hot, you know?
Yeah, no matter how
Yeah,
well.
and it sexually confuses you. That's the problem.
That's another reason why guys don't want to do it, right? Because look, you're getting fooled by these ugly ass women with this makeup. You sure don't want to get fooled by an ugly ass dude with an Adam's apple putting on this makeup on. But I just don't find that entertaining. Like I said, I don't even like these women wearing all this makeup. Why would I want to see grown ass men wear makeup? It's just not my cup of tea. I drink other tea. Terry Nee, you misspelled great great grandfather. Terry Nee is laughing. Jokerfish says, Space Nerd, super awesome pinup girls and roller derby girls rock. Quit selling it to her then, Bobby. Wait a minute. Terry Nee, family of lip kissers. Nice, Space Nerd. Mandy says, my old boyfriend got addicted to it. She lost her teeth. Wow, her veins went thick, and the meth eats holes in your brain. It's terrible. And Brian, those pictures, it's sad, man. I like that Bobby said, I have a friend that addicted to meth and looked to his right. Wait a minute. Yeah. And Brian, great callback, Brian, because Bobby Nick has told us and showed us the hairdos that he let us know that his person that cuts his hair was my meth head haircut, right?
Yeah.
Old meth head haircut. Can't beat the meth head haircut.
Now, would she look pretty if she wasn't on meth?
Yeah. I mean, she's a young girl. So, yeah, I mean.
Sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
All right, we're finding out some stuff here.
She's in her 20s. She's in her fucking 20s. And she has the rest of her fucking life to live, but she chooses to fucking do that shit and fuck
then
herself up,
unfortunately, Bobby Nick, I think at some point it doesn't become a choice no more. It becomes their existence. You know, they don't even have a choice in it at some point chemically anymore. You know.
Well, you know, she about 3 months ago, she freaked out and she tried to fuck herself up. Like she banged her head against the wall. So they threw her in. They threw her in, a mental place, for like 4 weeks. You know what? Just after that 4 weeks, she came out of there looking 100% better, and then she went right fucking back to the shit.
And that's the part, the chemically and the mentality. Unfortunately, I don't think, the habits, all the triggers are all there, Bobby Nick, no matter how long they stay away from it. The triggers are still there.
When a person quits that type of drug, they have to want to quit.
And even then, that's not always enough chemically, from what I understand, man. Sometimes that shit gets a hold of you. That's why people are addicted to nicotine. They say that even that's hard to get off of, So, Andy laughing. Space Nerd, I need a picture. Oh, wait a minute, I want to get back to that, but let's not go over this. Jokerfish, super stoked. I will be a space pinup girl in the style of my avatar. Whoa, like I said, pics or it didn't happen. This stuff can't be real, but unfortunately it is. Picture you. Jokerfish says, I picture you in space, Rocket, having space fun. Let's get high. Well, come on, let's get high, y'all. I got my pen. Don't threaten me with a good time. Space Nerd has got the devil horns up. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everybody for being here today. Oh, sure. I will share. I will share it, definitely. Let's go. Hi, Tiff from Kathy Linder. Horsehead's checking in. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I ain't never seen a BF live with a horse head. Who wants to sleep with me? Not now.
Oh, Jerry, there's a date for you.
Well,
It's
maybe
too early. I've got shows to do later.
Drag queen makeup is art. It's all considered art. I just, like I said, you can see in my reaction to women. I sure don't want to see a bunch of dudes with it on. So let's
I don't
see.
want to see any of these dudes reading books to kids either.
Oh, there you go. While we're at it, I had super fun at drag shows. It's cool. I was with a dominatrix. That's cool if you like that. Best friend, LOL. Drag queen shows are entertaining. Okay, that's what you like. Hi,
Yeah,
Tiff.
whatever floats your own boat, you know.
Oh, I know. I know it's a thing. It's just not my thing. Like I said, I wouldn't
not
go.
my thing either.
I wouldn't go to, like, they have these drag breakfasts around here. I would no sooner go to that than I would go to a bunch of women that were dressed up just like I showed you. Like if you said we're gonna have a bunch of, it's just not interesting to me. I just don't. It's not entertaining to me. But I
Now, if somebody
appreciate.
bought tickets and said, "Yo, I got this. You want to go watch it?" I would go.
Sounds
But I
like an
would,
excuse.
Sounds
Sound defensive there, Brian. Sound a little defensive.
Nope.
Tell us about your drag brunch you went to. Tell us.
Okay, I was a
Oh.
young boy. They were reading a book. and
Let's
I
see.
loved it.
Method's a hell of a drug, says Space Nerd. Space
Right.
Nerd, drag shows are super fun. We got some drag show fans in here. Slowly working on a high, Mandy. There you go. Me too, Tiffany. I was up till 7:30 after Uncle Jack's show. Then I wake up at 11:30. Pounded one bowl. Time for another. We're all caught up. All right. Well, thanks for JD Shepadini for joining us and Brian Clauder. I got some other stuff to get into. What are we going to get into? Come on. Did that. Why don't we get into... I do have it. Why don't we get into some... It's 2:21 here. Why don't we get into some hot chicks doing stuff? I got some more of that ready for you.
All right,
dude. Makeup.
I need to clear my palate after what we just saw.
Maybe this is a perfect time to do this. Maybe the perfect way to go into
Cleanse it up. Cleanse it up. Come on. Let's
All right,
do
we
it.
went from the extreme chicks. Well, why don't we do something different here? We got hot chicks. This time I have hot chicks playing. Hot chicks playing. What do I have? Where's that? Hot chicks playing a saxophone. You want to see girls blowing, so let's get into that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hot
Yeah, let's.
All right, let's see. Hot chicks playing saxophone on our hot chicks playing segment here on BF Live. Check this out. This is a hot chick, female sax player on a boat in Greece. Let's see this hot chick. Let's watch her blow, guys. There you go. There you go. That's my first hot chick.
I'd let her blow for me. Why not?
Yeah, right.
She got good blowing technique for you there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
That's cool. Mandy says, I play alto sax and can play baritone. There you go. We got another sexy chick playing. Me like these guys says. Donkey Kong says is right on. I got mental health struggles. It's a daily battle. Yeah. And I know a lot of us do, man. You know, we come in here a lot of times. We try to use laughter to kind of laugh off some of the things that bother us mentally. And like, we can't take all your problems away, but maybe you come here a couple hours every day. We can kind of laugh and put them to the side, shuffle them a minute. Yeah. For shout out everybody to really dealing with some real shit. Freaking Rad says Space Nerd. She's pretty damn good. Well, I got a couple more for you. We're just getting started this. I have another hot girls playing saxophone. We found hot girls doing all kinds of stuff, right, guys? Playing guitar, playing bass, playing drums, playing ukulele, playing bagpipes, mechanics. The hot chick series continues. Here's another one here. Hot chicks playing.
To get the skin flutes in there.
We're working there, Bobby. We're getting to blowing now, so we're getting in the neighborhood, buddy. Let's see what this hot chick does. Hot chicks playing sax. Apparently, she's like the main entertainment.
Yeah, now she's really blowing. All right, look at girl.
It's got them hands going too, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
She's handling the shaft pretty good. There you go.
Cup the balls.
Cup the balls. That's my second hot girl playing stuff here on BF Live's Hot Chicks Playing saxophone this time. All right, I got two more for you here. And our next one here. Oh, there's another hot girl playing saxophone for you. Right here on BF Live. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll share this with you. Yeah, this is a good palate cleanser, guys, after all of those kind of scary women, right?
Yeah.
And some of these girls are made up, but nowhere near like those first ones. But there you go. That was a fast one.
I don't trust those TikTok ones.
I know.
Yeah.
Just add music over it.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that whole TikTok thing? Now I hear TikTok is suing the U.S. government because they're trying to shut them down.
Good luck.
Depends how much money gets lost.
Yeah, that's right, Jerry. It all comes down to money and who ends up with it. She should play in a ska band. Said Sugarfish. Damn, that's hard too. Chicks That Rock are super awesome. And that's why we're featuring them here on BF Live. But we even had, I even had harp. I even did harp. We've had so many hot chicks doing stuff. Space Nerd says TikTok is dumb anyway. Yeah, Space Nerd. I don't really have a TikTok. I don't really go there a lot. But when I search on the internet and I find videos, some of these like this are on there. Hold on. That one didn't look like she was moving the keys very much. We talking about this second one?
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's like on TikTok, you can just play any music track over
and just act like you're playing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was all mimed, I'm going to say.
No. All right, let's show it again.
Like I'm sucking on something. But
because
because playing the guitar and just being like,
yeah, you're not wrong, Jerry, because when I was looking for these, I did see some girls that looked like they were just playing over track, like they were going through the motions, and I avoided those. I wanted to see, like, here, I could tell it was the actual girl playing the actual note. So
hers was too flawless.
Yeah.
Right, and I had some that they sound like they're played over. Let's watch it again. Let's watch her fingering. Let's watch.
Also, who's playing the drums?
All right, well, we'll give them that. They play over track, but you're right. Her fingers aren't really moving. Well, see, that's how they distract you. They show bare midriff and titty, and you ain't worried about the fingers, right? But yeah, she ain't moving a finger a lick. There's a couple finger moves there, but they was kind of phony. But there you go. I think you picked up.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, though. I'd still let her blow me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
take me home and treat me like your saxophone, honey. Oh. TikTok is dumb anyway. Keep fighting, bro, at Jokerfish. It's rough road for anyone with mental health issues, but I know some of us have a harder time than others. No matter how tough, keep pushing, y'all. And that's real shit. And I'm glad you're talking about real stuff because, you know, we come on here and be happy and as joyful as we can be. Well, we all deal with real shit in our lives. We're real people with real lives. And sometimes it's kind of tough to come on here and do this when you're not in the best mood. But that's what's so great about getting together with everybody is that I can kind of put it to the side for a minute, forget our problems and have fun here. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit, Donkey. Nobody should play in a ska band, says Matt. Bones up, Matt. I do have a little Perry segment prepared last night from the cooking show. Maybe we'll get to that and we'll finish up the show with that today. Indeed, the last one was fake. There you go. We got that one. Yep, that was too good, and she can tell a fake. Very good. Was the second girl playing the car chase music from Starsky and Hutch? Oh, shit. That's very specific. Thank you. I will. Whoa, we got notes going out here. She said she just hit a B flat and did not hit the key.
Yeah.
Wow. So we got players tearing them apart here. TikTok is fine. America's youth minds up. Yeah, they're helping. Go ahead.
TikTok in China, when you look at their top 10, it's all educational achievements. It's all like, things to be proud about. And it's the total opposite in the US. It's like just fucking idiots doing stupid shit.
Stealing stuff from Walmart.
Right. Oh my God. Yeah, like the fights in the Walmart, Jerry. What do you have Walmart over there in Scotland where you're at? Do you have the Walmart fights and all that shit?
We've got a place called Asda over here, but it does say below it part of the Walmart family, so it's basically the same thing, just different name. But we've got stuff like that happening all the time here. There was a guy actually near me yesterday or the day before that was chasing people down the street with a chainsaw.
Oh, good Jesus!
Thank God it wasn't a gun.
I thought that was like an exclusively American thing, like crazy ass people chasing people around with shit.
Well,
Wow.
I think this stuff could have been happening, and people might not have just been able to record it. But now it's happening everywhere. Everyone's got a phone, so
That's a fair point, Jerry.
That we've not seen.
You're right. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Because when we were younger, like you said, nobody had cameras and all. But now that everybody's got cameras, this shit was probably going on for years. We think it's only started happening since cameras are out, but it's probably been going on for a much longer time.
Yeah, and it's like, and then people just think you're crazy because you told them, "Oh, I saw horses going down the street yesterday, running at like 20 miles per hour," whereas that happened in London earlier this week, last week.
Yeah, I heard about that. I read a little story. I was going to do that, and in my odd news, I understand that they got away from like a royal cavalcade or something going on there, and they were literally like running through London.
Injured like 5 people, and then like there's actually videos of one of them hitting someone that was driving on the street with a moped.
Wow.
And like, if you didn't have a camera to film that or whatever, and you just said, "Oh yeah, I just saw this happen," you'd be like, "That's fucking crazy bullshit."
Yeah. They would have thought you were on acid and you were imagining shit. Like, no, bro, I'm telling you, I saw horses like running over people. Space Nerd says, I appreciate the distraction of laughter in these streams. Great distraction when you are needing a boost. Thank you, Space Nerd. That is what I set out to do when I get up every day on here. So I'm glad that you get that. Thank you. At Matt is getting laugh Matt by Jokerfish getting the laughs. Thank you. Hey, Matt from Tiffany, Washington. Still here. Bowl number 3. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad to have a new friend here. Thanks, Tiffany, for inviting a new friend over here to our family and making our chat family even bigger. We're chat family, and you're here now, Mandy. Mandit or Mandid? I don't know. I'm messing up in your Mandy D. Mandy D. Haha, Tiffany. I thought you said hey to me. My chat. I'm big, so I can't get horizontal. Okay. Just laughing. I'm gonna get everything. Matt is saying hey to Tiffany. Cheers, y'all. What y'all smoking on? I'm smoking on that weed flavor weed. Come on, come on.
I'm just smoking cigarettes. That's what
like
I
you always are.
Yeah.
Some of these bad boys.
Oh, let me see. Let me get you there, Brian. What you got?
300 milligram edible.
You got the good shit, man.
Yeah, these things.
Nice. I got to go get into a shop, man, because we just came legal in my state and all. So I haven't been out to any of the commercial shops yet, but I got to get some pre-roll game and get some of that edible game going.
You know what you got to do? You got to find a good place where you can accumulate points after every purchase, and when you get to a certain amount of points, they'll give you like an 8th because you spend money there.
Get the fuck out!
Yeah.
Get the fuck out! That's a more you know. You getting involved in this weed retail, Scott? Oh, what you got, Jenny Sepadini? What's he got?
Cold weed. I'm not sure what kind.
He got that weed flavor weed. That's my favorite too, Jerry. I like the weed flavor weed too, bro. They're always asking me, what are you smoking? What blend? They got all these wacky names and shit. And I don't know if I remember one over the other. So I like weed flavor weed.
Yeah,
I got Gary
McDonald's
Payton.
and they're asking you, do you want this? Do you want that? I'm like, no, just give me what I fucking asked for.
Exactly.
Weed.
Yeah. What you got, Brian?
I said the weed I get is called Gary Payton. And I tried a couple different strains, and that was the best one I like. It's like a little bit of hybrid mix, but just gives you nice, relaxed, energized high. Love it.
Gary Payton. There you go. They got all the Baja Live Ween. Hey, Mandy D from Matt. I knew it was B something. High note. There you go. You're welcome, BF. Hey, yeah, thanks for expanding the community and family. Just dropped off my 2 dog clients. Have 2 more. Then it's dispensary time. We'll go get yours on. Yep, Mandy D. Yeah, Mandy D. I got you now, Mandy D. Let's see. There was a bull having fun on the train tracks in Newark. Says our friend Jokerfish. Mandy D says, I'm smoking sativa and forgot the name. It's good shit. That's what I say. If you can remember the name of anything you drank or smoked, then it's not good enough. You're not having a good enough time yet. So that means you're having fun if you can't remember what you're smoking on.
Well, I don't like it when they call it stuff like, oh, this is called Han Solo because it makes you feel like you're flying the Millennium Falcon.
You know, I remember one time. I remember one time I got really fucked up one night, and the next day, someone asked me, "Hey, how was your high yesterday?" And you know, I was like, I had to think about it. I was like, I don't know, because I couldn't fucking remember anything.
That means you had a good. It means you had a good time. If you can't remember that means you had fun, right? If you remember too much, you didn't have that much fun. Mandy D says not legal here, North Carolina. Decriminalization, though. Yeah, they took the baby steps here where I'm at. They did decriminalize. They did medical, and then they finally went recreational just last year.
What you guys need is one of these candles from Reed Street Soap.
Segue. Tell me this kind of professional right here. What is that? What's the flavor of that one there, Scott? What's the scent?
Dabble stock. Smell the devil's lettuce.
Dabble Smock, and you can get that at reachstreetsoap.com. That's where everybody has a candle.
No. Readsoap.shop. Readsoap.shop.
Readsoap.shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also got mine here
Let me
too.
get yours. I wasn't too worried about getting it right because I'm the only one that don't have one.
Yeah. Get the candles, folks.
And what does yours smell like, Bobby Nick?
It smells like ass. No, just kidding. It smells like sandalwood. Smells like sandalwood. It glows in the dark too, folks.
Whoa, trippy.
Nice.
I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Oh, Jetty Sepadini's got the candle. Everybody, what do you got, brother?
I've got one.
That's not the candle.
You just got a Glade candle or
there,
something.
but it is a candle. So
Well, if you get a magic marker and put your name on it, you'll have a candle with your name on it too.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't have a pen. Damn it! I should have done that.
Okay.
But it's
There you
got
go.
two candles in it instead of one.
No, if I doing that, I have a rando candle. But what I'm a candle guy because I like I got the weed in here and all. And I used to have like my cat smell when my cat was still living and all. So I call myself a mandel guy. I like different candles. But Brian, you got some candle game over there? We're the only ones that don't have a candle.
No, the wife likes the candles. I'm whatever she likes. I light up for her.
There you go.
You ever say that smells nice, honey?
The candle smells like urea, sonny. Oh, let's see. Brian, the highest milligram edible I can get is 100 milligrams. Space Nerd loves edibles. And Gary Payton.
I did some edibles yesterday. It was 100 milligrams. It didn't do nothing for me. And at the same time, I bought some flour from the dispensary in Brooklyn. I smoked a fat joint. I didn't even feel it.
It's
Never
funny
going
how
back
different
there
ones you can hit you and other things don't hit you. Our friend
Yeah.
Deadfool says disposable vapes are for convenience and environmentalism. There you go.
No, because
I can't do vapes.
There's going to be a
That's
time when all these turtles are going to be choking on disposable vapes in the ocean instead of plastic straws.
And then we're gonna have to
Because they're a
have
lot
paper.
thicker
We're gonna
and
have to
you
have
can't
paper
swallow them.
vapes, Jerry. Is that what you're telling me? Paper,
Yeah.
like paper straws or paper vapes?
Yeah.
Which is basically weed. Yeah.
So I still use my plastic.
I've used a disposable vape every now and then on Scott Fed on vacation where you kind of want to keep it on the down low and you don't want to let them know you're in a hotel smoking and you get something fruity flavor or something with a scent to it. So there are times where vape pens are kind of more of the preferable method, weapon of choice, if you will. The bag of weed looked beautiful. Oh my word, says Mandy D. Liked your bag of weed, Jerry. Nice bag
Can
of
I have
you
some
got
weed? How much you want? About a fistful.
there. There you go.
Normally, it's just how much do you want to pay? And I'm like, here you go. And it's we can't do it here, but nobody knows where I live.
There you go. You get right, and they would say what flavor you get. You get whatever the weed guy happens to bring you, right, or whatever he has. That's what you get.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, I've got this thing. It should be all good for you. It's like, okay,
I'll take it. I'll take whatever you got. Oh, let's see. Scott Skignall, he backed out backstage. It was like spinning and shit. I got Maui Wowie somewhere, says Jokerfish. Mandy D says, hell yeah, Tiffany. The pens choke the hell out of me. Yummy Maui. $280 ticket and the cops steal your weed or destroy it in front of them. That's better than going to jail. Still waiting for the Sex and Candy candle. Done right, it would smell good. Anyone? Yeah, that's right. The Bobby Fran candle. They said yesterday I might have to get one that looks like a candy cane, Brian, because I'm like a candy corn guy.
Candy corn. I thought it was Peeps.
Both. All of the above. Mandy D says, God made weed, man made beer. In God we trust. Praise the Lord.
sounds like they've been on both
Mandy 315 says, God made weed, man made beer. In God we trust. Praise Mandy D. We got recreational weed now. I want my money back from getting arrested. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. The whole people that got incarcerated for a big amount or even a little bit, you got caught in the wrong situation. I feel bad for them people. I'm going to jail. Let's see. Indica in the couch. Indica. I only been smoking 7 years or so, and I'm 44. Mandy D says, fish addicted to weed. Fish, I had 1 million milligram edibles. Vape pens are great for the road and next to your bed. Yeah, when you want that little quick thing, nothing burn. I'm lucky mine sells 3 different strains. Very good. And Mandy's laughing. That's good. All right, since we're kind of turning into a weed talk segment. Yesterday was avocado talk. Today is weed talk. I hope Donkey Kongington, I hope you're still here. We're still on weed talk. And since we're talking about it, and some of our new friends will see this, this is the article that I had from a couple days ago. This is the bees that are trained to only pollinate marijuana plants exclusively. And then when they extract their honey, you get honey. You get cannabis honey out of it. Let me get the banner down here. Take the banner out of the way so we can see the clear screen fully. But let's check this out. I thought it was fascinated by this. This is bees pollinating exclusively cannabis for cannabis honey. See what everybody thinks it is. And we talk on BF Live.
I never heard of anything.
So there you go. This guy, Nicholas, and his bees have created the world's first batch of canna honey. And somebody said in the chat the other day, he must have been high when he came up with this, watching the bees fly around going, you know what? I like it fucking absolutely.
You know what? How about we get bees and weed? I love both of them. Put them together.
Exactly. He was definitely on. This is a definitely weed idea. We should talk about that sometimes, because sometimes you brainstorm, you come up with some wild shit when we're on weed. We should talk about the wild brainstorming on weed sometimes.
We'd probably just call it beat.
Weed.
How about weed?
Yeah.
The bees make honey after gathering resin from the cannabis plants. Like I said, they got to be flying off the walls, Jerry. They're a bunch of high bees in your hive. They're like fucking, I don't know where the fuck I'm at right now. Bouncing off of shit.
As long as they're stuck in the same room if the door's locked.
It says the bees are not affected by the cannabinoids because they do not have an endocannabinoid system.
Sucks for them.
I know, yeah. Canna honey brings together the health benefits of both honey and cannabis.
We got to get some of this relief with his teeth.
Mm-hmm. It says if canna honey lives up to its name, it could essentially be the first ever all-natural or cannabis edible.
Okay, I have one question.
What's that, buddy?
Can you eat the bees or smoke the bees? If they die, can you?
Fuck the honey. Yeah, can you? That's a good point. There you go. Excellent question, Brian. Excellent question. Like if you were to consume the bees somehow, and they had enough in their system, could you get high? You're going to see a bunch of dudes in the woods before you know it, sparking off on bees.
But don't bees sting you? So if you're eating them, they'd have to lose their stingy thing.
Hey, you want to get the
So you can't just pick bees off the road or whatever.
Or maybe the stinger might be like the worm in tequila. That's like the best.
Oh, I don't know about
that. We're getting all carried away with it. Huh?
The insides turn into a cactus-like thing with all these pricks in it.
Mandy D says a joint could get you 3 years in jail back in the day. Yeah, there's people that know the old rules. It's definitely not fair now. Mandy D, yes, that's true. Wow. Pot bees. I love bees. Did edibles once almost. You did edibles and almost went to the hospital. Never again. I'm going to guess my brother might have been involved with that one. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, because that's my fear about edibles, Brian, is that I've heard guys like Shuley, like big weed smokers that said they've stepped to edibles and they fucked up their game. And I'm like, man, if these guys smoke as much weed as I know you do and you're that scared of edibles, what's it going to do to me? So
I could take at least 600 milligrams a night, like hanging out with my wife, and I give her like a little sliver and she starts to get these shakes, and violent ones. She'll just go. And that's when she's like, I'm not doing that shit anymore. But it's fun
it sounds like she doesn't need much. Well, I had some friends when I was younger, and I was lucky enough to have some good hookups back in the day. So I would always get some pretty decent weed, bro, with very aromatic and shit. So I would go to these parties, and people would accuse me of Spike putting shit in my weed, bro, because it was so good. They would go, Bobby, what did you do, man? I'm all fucked up and I can't function. They thought I slipped them something. I'm like, I assure you, I slipped you nothing.
But one person could feel like that, and you could take it and feel totally fine. It's just
That's what was
their
going
body
on. I was at the same party doing the same thing with them, and they're reacting like that. Yeah.
The first time I did weed, I woke up lying, like bent over a fence, like right
With
on
a sore
my gut.
asshole?
Like an upside down.
No, I had I've got like a scar on my belly where I was just lying over. Like I woke up on this thing, and I'm like, this definitely just wasn't weed.
Ironically, your best friend's name is Spence.
What, did you have a
never
kid?
been high like that again. But yeah, I've got I was like bleeding and stuff.
You didn't have a kidney missing, did you?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
No. I just lost my soul.
Sugarfish says, I'm in a gang called the Brumblebees. Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah, the first time I smoked weed, it didn't do anything to me.
Same here.
A lot of people say that because I think you sit there going, did it?
Well, there's been a lot of drugs that I've tried for the first time and it didn't do anything to me, but then the second time I was like, "Bow!"
The first time I ever smoked pot was I was at my father's house, and I put my hand underneath the couch, and I felt like something there, and I pulled it out, and it was a secrets box. You know the secrets boxes?
I remember those little tins. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Ever since then, it's been my thing now, so I keep my little
See, I learned it from watching you. Yeah, it's a
and that
little
was the
tin
first-
with your mints back
first
in the
pot I ever
day.
smoked.
Yep. Mandy
funny.
D is talking about that the bees do have that human cannabinoid system. Bob Levy needs some canna honey for his tea. Let's see, maybe he does. Let's see. Fuck, I got to grind more weed. We're up. See, it's making you hungry. Those bees are influencing me to do a dab. There. Oh, you're gonna get that canna honey, get that wax up. I can make canna butter. I'm good.
Oh yeah, Tiffany's canna butter game and Lemmy's canna butter game is fucking on point.
Cool. I've heard of canna butter, never had it. I can make canna anything you want. There you go, donkey. I hope you like that, man, because I didn't know if you knew anything about that exclusive kind of bees only pollinating marijuana plants and making canna honey. Kind of a unique kind of idea. I smoke a lot and I'm still working on my milligrams. Still can't get it right, huh? I can make brownies infused with coconut oil. I have to get a candy thermometer. Technical shits. Everyone processes it differently. That's very true. Nobody would waste other drugs in a joint. Yeah. Back in the day, I had some people that would sprinkle a little cocaine in the joint back in the day.
Or what's that? Angel dust.
Yeah,
That shit
greens,
fucked me
PCP, whatever. Yeah, I
PCP,
I didn't fuck with that, but I knew some people that smell
died.
like they smell like chemicals all the time, bro.
It smells like a mint type chemical. I literally thought I was dead, and I was okay with it.
Yeah, their brains were fucking gone with that shit. Yeah, I didn't want no part of that.
I had fucking weed one time that was laced with fucking PCP. Holy fuck, that was some crazy shit.
Fuck that. I knew some people that got on that, and that's all they couldn't. No regular weed wasn't no good for them anymore. It fucked them up too bad.
Those are the people that gave me that shit and fucked with me.
In that video, did it say something about that possibly being the first kind to work or something?
They
Like,
said it would be
not
the first
actually-
all natural edible, bro. That they wouldn't have to like take it out, like put the stuff in something on purpose. That the honey just comes naturally out with the cannabis in it. Like they wouldn't have to do like a gummy. Yeah.
So is this like has this happened?
Well,
Like,
I'm just.
is it going to be cleared, or like why are they filming a video about this just now?
Because
are they
it's
trying
new.
to like get someone to try and do this? Or
Well, I mean, it supposedly covers that this gentleman doing this, but that happens a lot with everything on the internet. Sometimes the shit isn't great where people copy or mimic something they've seen on the internet. So that's probably just going to happen naturally by the way we do social media, Jerry. But I really don't know a whole lot of the behind the scenes other than just the little facts that kind of popped up on that video right there, brother. I just thought it was a kind of different idea.
yeah, no, I'm not like never mind. I'm not trying to argue or anything. I'm
No,
just
that's
saying,
cool.
like,
You're trying to understand. I understand.
I'm high just now, and I'm just overthinking things. And I'm like,
Well,
oh yeah,
I'll catch-
this is why I don't watch Terminator when I'm high anymore, because
You get too thoughty, you start overthinking and shit.
I'm like, I've got a good point, and then when I actually say it out loud, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm just
Sounded better in my head when I was high. Let's see. There's an easier way, Mandy. Make can of sugar, soak the weed in alcohol, strain, pour the alcohol into sugar, and evaporate the alcohol. My boy is a green thumb chemist. Donkey Kongton growing all kind of
Hold on a
shit
second.
over there.
I'm gonna do a Kevin Brennan real quick.
Good. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'm going to do a print screen because I'm not an old person.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, he's more. He's a young person. That's right.
We didn't start the fire.
Weed keeps me from eating. Yeah, that's the thing we talk about too. Sometimes when you have an upset stomach, or and you're right. There's times where I've felt like I've needed something to eat. I don't go for it as a substitute, but I know if I smoke a little weed, it'll kind of take that little feeling away from me for a while.
Hell no, I eat everything. I eat everything.
There's that side of it too, where it just gives you straight up munchies, and you're gonna eat shit all the time.
Yeah,
all done. Thanks, BF. And Kiss sucks. Hack Ride checking in. I'm glad you're done, man. That's great.
Hi, Hack Rider.
Are you sure they're done? Doesn't sound like they're done. What's up, bro? I hope you don't have any more, but thank you, Hack Ride.
Yeah, what did he have to get? Root canals?
Yeah, I think he's on his third or fourth one. He's
Those
lost
are the
track.
worst, and they don't even last sometimes. Sometimes that the tooth will just fall right out.
It'll just rot anyway. Yeah, and he had a hard time.
Here.
What's that, buddy?
It's great to be positive. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, they're not going to work.
Right.
It didn't work for me, so I'm going by experience. So
that's
why
they offered.
He's a demon.
Jerry, I agree with you. They offered me one when I was younger, and I said it was like my first bad tooth, and they wanted to do that. And when they told me the process and that it might not take, I'm like, nope, just take it out. So I'm with you, brother. Yeah, it's not gonna. Hopefully it will work, bro. But eventually they break down. I think
They dig a hole into your tooth, and they take these little files and they file into your root, pull your root out. And once they do that, then they put a post and core and then a cap.
There you go.
Yeah. I've been to the dentist too many times that the health service here wouldn't pay for it. That we've got, like my teeth are just fucked.
Yeah, you showed us what your situation is. We got your partial all there and everything. But Space Nerd says I read
by a woman, so never trust them.
Right. I had a male dentist, and he always put his dick on my shoulder. Man, it fucking killed me.
Was that the recent one when I saw you in the video, Jerry, of the girl like giving you a good bop? Is that the girl that did it, or?
Oh, it was a fucking header.
Oh, you took a header? Yeah.
Yeah, she headbutted me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What was it on video? Was it the one I'm thinking about?
Yeah. You didn't actually see it, but I've got a video of it.
Like when you were on the steps and you were walking like kind of in and out of the house and everything.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that video, brother. I don't remember actually seeing the thing, but I saw her. Fuck you. You think I'm gonna fucking give you a header? I'll fucking give you a header. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, that's all she said just before she did it. She's like, "Fucking header,
fucking header."
It's like a wrestling match where they'll call the move like, "Oh, there's a suplex." and she went fucking header, and then headbutted.
She did.
Me.
I knew she wasn't kidding, man. Nope, man.
Fucked up my top row of everything, so they're just waiting to fall out.
Jesus Christ, man!
Yeah,
See,
playing hockey, I got a puck in the mouth, knocked out this whole side.
Did you?
Yeah,
that'll do it.
I need the teeth of that woman from that third makeup video.
So you can spit them in and out. Yeah,
Just go fund me for a pair of pliers, so I could just pull the top row out, all right, and then I'll get the teeth.
Damn.
And
you think
people smile in the world?
You think the dating game's rough in America, man? My boy Jared over Scotland, you got to worry about them women that are going to kick your ass and give you headers. Like shit.
Oh man, no, I'd love to just kiss a woman and then my fake teeth fall in her mouth.
Oops, can I have them back? Thank
you. Yeah, spit them in her mouth on purpose if you don't like her.
Yeah.
That'll end it pretty quick.
Put it in your drink.
PCP joints were at the other spot. You're right, Jokerfish. Yeah. There's those other people that did that shit. Too many stories about PCP. Yeah. That was that set of people. I stayed away from them.
They act like the Terminator when they're on that shit.
Oh yeah. They're constantly fucking hyped and stinking and shit. Yeah.
They get zapped by like a taser from the police and they're just still walking towards them. Yeah. No thanks.
I didn't get high until my third attempt, Live Ween says. One of my closest friends in high school smoked with us daily and didn't get high for over 6 months. No BS. First time he felt it was at a Tesla show. Oh, that's cool. Tesla. That's not the car show. That was an old band back in the 90s there, Jerry Shepardini.
All right.
There you go.
Did they go and see an electric car or did they see
there you go.
Elon Musk?
I helped you out with the reference there, brother. Right. I thought that one might get you because everybody thinks a Tesla's a car, but it was actually it was a hairband. Yeah. There you go. By alcohol, I mean Everclear, not hand sanitizer. Some people got we called PCP joint dippies. Yeah, some people call them dips. I read it can't be done. Live Ween says, did they sign you had to inhale to get high? Let's see. Mandy D says, I went from 258 pounds to 268 pounds, and now I weigh 180 because of weed. I have muscle from all the kayaking, fishing, and picking my mom off the floor when she falls. Well, that's a good story, man. You took almost, man, damn near 100
Not
pounds
the end
off.
of that. Not the end of that. Oh, no.
Well, no, not that part, but you're right, Bobby. Thanks for clearing that part up. Break that down in sections. Yeah, the losing weight part was kind of cool, and the fact that you're active. But yeah,
But then that is still probably well, if it is a real fact, then yeah, good for you. Oh,
yep.
She didn't fall down too many times. But
I was surprised at how many times I would be on weed and want to be active and be outside riding my bike or something. I thought it was supposed to make you lazy, but not always. Let's see.
Makes me want to clean up my house.
Does it? You get motivated sometimes? Mandy D
Yeah.
says, my fat ass was on my way to 600-pound life. Holy shit.
You
guys
fucking
are awesome.
quit, didn't you?
It's a proven metabolism booster. It's helping me out. Let's go, Bobby Nick. This is for you.
Yeah, she's trying to make me jealous.
I got new balls to play with, Bobby Nick. Sorry.
Is that Wendy?
Yes.
Hi, Wendy.
All right. See ya.
Play with all the balls you want, Wendy. It's okay.
I got balls, but they're right here. I put them aside for you when you're ready for them. When you're ready.
Mandy, the strains higher in THC are generally the hunger fighting strains. My sister Kathy says, the hell with root canals. We know that. Donkey Kongington. Weed has no calories, beer does, and I could kill a 18 to 24 pack sitting in the ocean in a beach chair, tied my cooler to the beach chair so the waves didn't steal my shit. Yeah, that beer's too fattening. Less fattening.
Hell yeah.
We used to make our friend hold it for 30 to 60 seconds, all kinds of shit. Nothing worked. He also didn't get high the first time we gave him acid. Later, we found out his dad also had the same experience. Must be there's metabolisms.
But it might be like those bees that couldn't apparently didn't get a high. That might just be part of their system.
You're like a fucking scientist, bro. They might not have.
Glad I'm here.
Their cannabinoid system might not have been working. That's a good point.
Their drug, if you give them painkillers, they're just gonna be like, oh, that didn't work. I'm not trying it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know people like that take painkillers and they just don't feel nothing. You give one to me, I'm like, have another one.
You're drinking alcohol all the time. I don't get drunk ever.
Mm-mm. We have a Jokerfish says, when you get your teeth bashed in as a kid, you got to get root canals later on. Well, that's a more you know right there. Look, kids, if you get your teeth bashed in, don't get in a fight. You're just going to need root canals down the road. At Jerry, you live in Scotland. I recently found I have 45% Scottish in my jeans. I didn't know you were in Space Nerds jeans there, Jerry.
No, we normally wear kilts over here.
I'll say it. Good point. Sad story. A friend of mine's stepson was 15 years old and smoked a joint laced with fentanyl. What is with these fucking people with these fentanyl that are ruining perfectly good weed? Because they say they do it to make you want it more than other weed, but like the other end of that is that it could kill you. That is terrible. 15. Well, that's what my sister who's in the chat and my older siblings would always tell me. Look, if you need something, you come to me because I don't know who you out there going to, and people are out there fucking stupid and they do dumb shit to weed. That was even back when I was younger. So,
well, that's why you don't just go to the guy that's on your street or whatever, or well, not on your street, but just some random guy,
the one
in
you know.
Alley. We're doing a drug deal in a car, in a parking lot or some shit.
No,
you know some guy that actually.
Yeah, it's always good to know your drug dealer. Just don't go at randos. What do you got, Brian?
That's why it's cool to buy it at a dispensary now, because you don't have that nervous feeling of what the fuck's in it.
At least hopefully you have the protection of that with the government stuff, with the commercial stuff. No lie, about 80 pounds in the last 2 years. Well, that's great. Different weed strains help with different things. Good point. And she has not a broken bone.
Wow. God, mama.
I throw for falling all that time. That's pretty good. I throw all the strains together and play Russian roulette. Yeah, we used to call that like shake or just swag, like whatever you got. All of your bags, you just kind of swag bag or whatever. Damn, sorry, Joker. Painkillers only work if you crush them up and snort them. I'll have to learn bagpipes. You will have to learn bagpipes, huh?
No, you won't.
So, Jerry's like,
they're
no,
annoying.
No.
Women are. Well, I'm guessing. I don't know. I know you do that segment, women doing these things. But
yeah,
I've heard the bagpipe one, and then I heard them playing the saxophone earlier, and I'm like, Women are already loud enough. We don't need to. Have them doing enough,
They don't need a weapon or instrument to assist them.
Yeah,
There's some evidence that people with red hair may experience pain differently than people with other color hairs. I think that's directed at you, Jerry Shepherdini. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, but exactly. Yeah.
I'm Irish, Scottish, Native American. I'm a mutt. I always say that too when people ask me what I am, because I'm not 100% anything. I'm basically a mutt as well.
I don't want to do one of those 20. What is it? The
23andMe?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sorry, I thought that might be a dating site, but yeah.
Maybe. Hey, if you play your cards right, it might be a dating site. You know,
you find out what you are, because when you die, you're not going to put that on your gravestone if you've got nothing else going on in your life. Oh yeah, he was 26% Brazilian.
Wow. You just gave me like a vision. I could see people's stones in the future, and they'll have their 23andMe on them, bro. So when you go to the cemetery, you'll know what ethnicity the people were. Wow, that's
get that for like people that have committed horrible crimes in the past.
Right. And I haven't done any of those DNA tests neither, brother, because a lot of, I don't do anything nefarious anyway, but a lot of people fear that because they say, even though you're doing it for medical reasons, once you put that out there, your DNA is basically documented. So if you got into anything down the road, they always have that as a data point to check you on. That's out there now.
I'm going to start up 23andJerry, where all you need to do is send me one of your pubes.
And you got to be 23 years old.
And I'll tell you if it looks all right.
He only wants 23-year-old responses. That's all he wants.
And
Nobody
it's
older than that.
Only women that he wants. And the test is.
Oh, no, everybody. I think it would just be great to have a big collage of a massive amount of pubes from everybody.
And Jerry will taste test each one of them. My drug dude
is a Chewbacca from Star Wars. I will everybody's saying.
My drug dude is a family friend to me. That's right. You got a friend in me. That's what you need. You need to know somebody that knows somebody. Mine too, Tiffany. The poor kid did not know it was laced and didn't eat the fentanyl. It's terrible. Rowdy Space Nerd. Hi-yo. Oh, we lost Bobby. He bailed out. I'm with Jerry, my friend here with Jerry and Brian Clauder. Thanks for being here. OD fast. Narcan did not work. So sad. That's terrible. Damn, Andy. I'm 100% European, mostly Irish and Scottish. I'm boring. I'm still not high, running my mouth. LMFAO. Let's see. Must put lighter in hand. Yes. Must use brain before speaking. My DNA is 100% New Jersey. Hey, how you doing over here, Joker Fish? Oh, what the fuck you doing over here? People have been arrested for crimes on account of the DNA analysis or analysis. I got some German tool. I will not do ancestry DNA. I looked up the family roots. My family tree goes straight up.
Also, don't you think that thing might be... Sorry, I'm just getting all conspiracy now because I've been smoking as we were talking about.
I like it.
Don't you think that could also just be a thing to try and get you to visit these countries on holiday?
Ooh. Wow, you think you're doing the long...
roots. These are my roots. Oh, yeah, I'm 20% from Germany. I better go there. And...
Go ahead, Brian.
They'll ask you questions like, "Oh, what do you think you're from?" And then I think I'm from Germany.
Wow.
I think I'm part Slovak.
Right.
Then when they do it, they'll give you enough amount and then give you like tourist places to go to. I think
I never thought about a long play like that, Jerry. Jerry's really into the conspiracy game. He's saying your theory is that this is a long play, that they want to get all of these ethnic little things kind of bubble up in you and interested so much so that you'll kind of travel. You think it's like a travel conspiracy theory, huh?
Nobody reads the small print where it says, "Oh yeah, this is done by American Airlines" or something.
There you go.
It's all upside down. It's on page 44, and everyone's like, "No, I agree."
So Jerry thinks it's all a farce. You might be onto something here, Jerry. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled now. That's an interesting angle. I've never heard anybody say that before, that this whole DNA thing is nothing but a ruse to get people all excited about their ethnicities and get on airplanes and travel all around the world. That's an interesting angle, bro.
I'm a believer now.
I'm telling you this. He's in the weed think tank right here, bro. Mandy, light up. Let's see. Well, why don't we take a pause? Let's all light up together. Since Tiffany's lighting up, and Jerry Shepherdini's got something. I got something.
Lighting up, but it's close enough.
I can't smoke in here, but I do have to get going, guys.
You do? Well, it's after the 3 o'clock hour. Thanks for joining me, Brian. I appreciate all your support, all your contributions to my show, your financial support and encouragement. I appreciate it, Brian. I'm glad you had time to check in today.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. I love you guys. And if you don't mind, I could come on tomorrow. I'm really not doing nothing either.
Sure enough, you said you're off both days, so come on, I'll send you the link tomorrow, man. We'll be here tomorrow. Cool, man. Well, go have fun with the missus. Tell her I said hello.
I will.
Everything, and have a great day.
Awesome chat. Love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Love all
Ryan
you guys.
Clauder. Thanks for checking out.
Later.
All right, man. Well, now it's just me and Jerry Shepardini. How long you got, Jerry? You want to hang out a little bit? What do you need? What do you do? Come on. You
I'll
good?
do whatever you want.
Well, come on, man. I like that.
My computer's working. For some reason, this background works. It never used to work. So
You're just happy to be on screen and have your fancy background and all?
that's the only reason I really got the computer, because I can watch whatever I need on the other one. Yeah.
Well, it's good. I know after a while, you do a lot of these shows and you see them so many. At some point, you're like, man, I need to get a background. Man, I'd like to get a background. And, so you finally got down to doing it, huh?
Well, what happened was I had a computer that was really good. It worked a lot, and I spilt some liquid on the graphics card. And
dude,
for years I've been complaining about getting a new one because it wouldn't handle anything. Now this worked right out of the box. Be some changes happening.
The liquid, that's cool, man. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're bringing now new. But the liquid thing, I have a strong rule, Jerry, because one time during a live, I spilled my lemonade drink in my keyboard during a live.
Oh, yeah.
And I said after that point, bro, I don't allow any water or anything on my computer servers. I have a tray on the side that's not attached to my table that if it spills, it will not get in my computer, bro.
That's a good idea, actually. I've got a table I should put my
But only after I did it the hard way, and I ended up having to buy like a new keyboard and replace it in that computer. So yeah.
Honestly, this was back when I was drinking all the time, and I just wanted to stick around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I had piss in a bottle.
I've heard of these stories.
And I knocked a massive bottle of piss over this really, really, really good graphics card and all this. And ever since then, my computer's just never worked. I couldn't. If I was doing StreamYards, I could only have that open on my computer.
Picture was
Anything else,
yellow.
Yeah. I wish.
That's the double whammy, bro, because it's bad enough to even just spill regular water in, but the fact that you kicked your own ass by spilling your own piss in your computer, you had to feel like totally like, what the fuck did I do here?
I do, but I tell everybody about it because then it just might make people think I'm just being honest all the time. I'm not like putting on a show.
That's cool. That's what I like about you, bro. I'm glad when Bobby Nick said you wanted to check in. I'm glad you had time to check in. I've seen it in the chat a couple times, so yeah, you're welcome anytime.
I normally work when your show starts.
Yeah, look,
but I've been off, and I'll be off next week a little bit more. So yeah,
all right,
I'll
man.
join whenever.
All right, cool. Well, you know how to get a hold of Bobby Nick, and you're always welcome here. If I don't get it out to you, great grandfather came on the boat with John Paul Jones, really from Led Zeppelin. Whoa, Tom Daly was his shipmate. Whoa, I tell you, I don't have a passport, and I don't fly to Stephanie, Washington. Okay, it's afternoon. He married full Native American. We got some of that. Let's see. Hi, Mandy. Let's see. Space Nerd. If my stupid cousin gets a DNA test, I might get pinched for a long forgotten crime. Oh, I never thought about that. Like, wow, they don't even want their family in there because it might trace back. Like, oh, damn, that's weird. Let's see.
This guy's got the same genes as someone that shot a president or something.
That could be a thing. Mandy D, nice meeting you. Bye, Brian. Nice meeting you. Don't get me wrong. I'm still listening. Thanks, Brian. BK, Alexa's still around. My wife and I went to Auschwitz to see where her grandfather worked. Wait a minute. That sounds like a thing.
I've heard it was the best train conductor in the world.
Oh my God. Hello.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not going to hell. I'll go to Auschwitz.
You're gonna have good. We're all gonna be in good company, I say, Jerry. When we all go to hell.
Make the best comedy special when we're done.
A guy told me, "This is my amp. Don't put a drink on it. I dumped a beer in the important part. F him." That's a famous one too. When you're out, the clubs and all can happen with your gear. I'm going to grab some grub. See y'all soon. Have a great afternoon. Thanks, Space Nerd. I hope you made your afternoon better. Oh shit, Joker. That's Bobby Fram. Thanks. Thanks. You got it. You're welcome. They're catching a bunch of people with the DNA that's collected. Note to self: do not hire Jokerfish as a roadie. See you soon, Space Nerd. And my sister says, open a box. Open a box. All right, well, Jerry, I'm glad you're here, bro. Thanks for helping me wind down the show. Like I said, you're welcome any day. You know Bobby Nick has the link. If I don't get it out to you, he'll get it every day.
Yeah. No, he just sent it to me when I was setting up this computer, and I was like, once I get everything set up, join in. Because, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Do. But, I love checking out with you every time you're on when I can.
Yeah, I've seen you in the chat a couple times, so that's good shit, man. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you something real quick if I can find it. I'm going to show you an animation. Let me see. Try it this way.
But yeah, thanks to everybody in the chat for, you can put up with me. So.
Yeah, bro. Like, what is your regular podcast schedule now? Like, what are you doing? I know you do like kind of no filter on the regular, right?
I really don't know. Well, yeah, I do no filter, but that's off this week. Now that I've got this computer, I might actually be able to do something myself. That was one of the main reasons, because whenever I do shows, the time difference, I always bring that up.
Yeah.
If you're in Eastern time, like right now it's 8 p.m. for me. So
8
whenever
o'clock.
I do these shows in America, it's like midnight my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up till like 3 in the morning. My sleep schedule's screwed up. So I might be cutting back on doing some shows all the time. Like just show up when I feel like, I've got the morning off, so I can do that. But yeah, my sleep's so messed up that, I'd like to just do a show when I feel like I can.
That's a good idea, bro, and I agree with that. We get so caught up in, and like you said, you never want to stop doing this because for whatever reason, it's so much fun just to jump in the next show and keep having fun with our chat family, friends, and everything. And there's sometimes, you need sleep or you need food, but for whatever reason, you just don't want to part. But we get to a point, I think I've gotten to a point too, where like you're doing, I think that's a good idea. You can start doing your own shows, and then you decide when you want to jump in, and that way you take care of your body, right? And maybe you can get into doing some other fun shit.
Yeah, like I've been posting on Twitter for the past like nearly 3 years now. New show coming soon. And I've been meaning to do one, and I've just never got. Well, I needed a new computer to do this, and hopefully I can get everything worked out and do it when I want to do it. Or I don't want to do like a set time every day. I'd rather just be like, oh yeah, there's nothing happening tonight. I can go on, have fun, or not set to a schedule every night. Just
well, that's cool. Well, if I ever see you on there live, I'll definitely jump in the chat and let you know I'm watching because I'm on my shit like all hours of the night. But I like the fact that you let people know that you're from another place and that it's a different time thing, bro. Because when they're just looking at a screen, they see two people and they think, well, you're all in BF's time. We're all at like it's 3:12 here in the afternoon where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. You're like 8 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah. Like, it's just everyone's like, oh, why is Jerry so drunk at this time? And it's like, it's 3 in the morning, my time. It's 10 p.m. your time.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's cool. That's one of the coolest thing about doing this is getting to meet people like you from Scotland. I meet people from Ireland, Australia, and all kind of shit, bro. So I appreciate you being here. But I'm going to pull this train into the station, bro, because it is after the 3 o'clock hour, which I kind of end the show normally.
Well, you're not going till 4 today?
Not like today. You saw that yesterday, wasn't it? That was crazy, wasn't it?
Avocado.
That was nuts. Bro, that energy. I have never sweat reading super chats before. I'm sitting here going, blah, 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 blah. I'm like actually breaking out in a sweat, wondering when it's going to end. I got to go half to the bathroom. My dog's probably wondering when it wants to go out and piss. But it was so much fun, so much energy, and I like that because I had no idea that was going to happen when the show started yesterday, bro. So that was good. But I'm going to show you.
Like, when I got off work, I was like, doesn't he end at 3-ish? And then I came back for the last hour because you were on till 4.
It was a lot of ish. Yeah. That last hour was just me reading the chat, bro, and sweating. That was the ish yesterday.
Well,
so that's why we say.
I think we're done, and then you're reading. I know I'm just interrupting you to keep you going longer just now.
You're good. You know what you're doing with
messages in the chat.
I see. There's
send the link to Noelle just now. So
I feel like I'm deja vu, and don't do that to me again. Let's see.
Right, I'll let you read that.
That's cool. All right. Mandy says our grandmother came from Ireland, moved to England, came on ship, hit Pennsylvania, and here I am. Mandy D, I'm a troublemaker, says Jokerfish. Take care, space nerd. Cuddle that little turkey up extra hard. Haha, Mandy D says. Live Ween, just let me play bass. Buckshot Kid says I gotta go. Well, thank you, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. He says, take care. I love you all and want you to side me. I know you got kids to pick up and stuff to get to. Buckshot Kids, see you soon. Later, Joker Fish. Wow, my dad's name was Bobby. I just noticed your name. Yeah, and Mandy, that's why I kind of go by BF or Bobby Fran, because we have Bobby Nick, Bobby Fran, Bob Levy. We had a Bobby P. I've done shows where it's been like almost every person on the screen is Bobby. So that's why I had to distinguish a little bit. Yep, just Bobby. I'm very observant, and you picked up on it. Thanks, Jetty. Nice work. There you go. You get some love. I'm going to do a show with no context or a channel. There you go. Get into it. Jerry, you are super fun and awesome. Thank you. There you go. Getting the love here on BF Live. Do it. Saying do it. Do your show. Do your thing. We're getting some of that. Oh, look, they're starting this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't you start your shit, Tiffany. I got to pee and I want to smoke this weed, damn it. Shit, Tiffany, that's a lot of counting. Brian, don't you start your shit neither, bro. Peace, y'all. Donkey Kongington, thank you. Watch yesterday, Mandy. Yeah, we had fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mandy. At the end of the show, they peppered me. They heard me reading fast the super chats. They knew I was trying to keep up. And being the people that they are, they just peppered me for an hour with chats to read. And I sat here sweating, reading them all. But I got it done. It was a lot of fun because you guys are awesome. I'm lucky. No other jokers are in my family. Go pee and come back. Damn you. We're already at 3-ish. This is the ish. But I want to show you one thing, Jerry. Hopefully you'll like this. My buddy at the Shuley Network, Andy from Ontario. He might hear he does an impression of Discount Don Jameson. Well, he's a multi-talented dude, Jerry. And they had audio from a Howard Stern show, but they didn't have no video for it. And this is about Stuttering John talking to Howard Stern about when they went to a concert. They had no footage. So my buddy, Andy from Ontario, he made this animation to it. And I'm going to play it right here. Check it out. This is cool. Shout out to Andy from Ontario.
You go to a concert with...
Look, that's a Stern. That looks pretty good like Stern, right? I like it.
Yeah, John, the second we all get there, John's like, we got to get beers.
But you wanted a beer. We got to...
No, you came up to me. I wasn't thinking about beer. John comes up, but I wanted a beer. John comes up to me, he goes, that's how life is. Do you want to get beers? Do you want to get beers? Beer. And he always pluralizes it.
Beers.
It's beer.
Yeah.
It's
like men.
Yeah, we got to get beers. We got to get beers.
Beers, chicken.
Every minute with beers, and every minute you hear him saying beers, and he's muttering under his breath, where are the beers? It's like he's an alcoholic.
I've been telling you that
We
for
all
some time.
wanted beer. Don't make
Look
it
at the
just
man
me.
breast they put on him. There's Robin. But that last thing,
I
that
was wondering if it was just the wrong color. Sorry, I'm
It's like he's an alcoholic.
That's just dirty.
we talking about
No, there
Robin
was a
here?
lady before it. That's why.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, there.
Oh, that's Howard Stern, I think. That's supposed to be Howard at the
There's one
concert.
with all the discs in front of her. So, yeah, keep playing it now. I'll show.
That's okay. I like this, Jerry, actually, because that's what I like about doing some of this stuff, Rose, that I don't notice every little detail. And you might notice some shit that's funny, and I don't even fucking notice it. So
No, I'm not a big. I'm not a big Stern fan. Like I've heard clips and stuff, but I've not in the universe like everybody else is.
Okay. And that's part of what I like to do here, Jerry, because I totally realize that, bro. You're a younger guy. You were overseas. You probably had no idea who Stern was, but you jumped into all of this podcasting and you hear all of these Dabbleverse references and Stern references. So I try to feature like Howard Stern old bits and segments here and kind of educate people, because I realize that there's a lot more people in this community like you that really have no idea who Howard Stern was.
I was an Opie and Anthony guy from
That's
2008.
right.
So
Some of us were
I've
Opie.
heard about Stern and stuff. I just never listened because I heard, they hated each other. And
Same. I was on the Howard side of the hate, and I heard, oh, you don't listen to Opie and Anthony. Even though they weren't really overly available in my area at the time, I was just always a Stern guy, and he destroyed all of these guys. So I was on the other side. So I'm enjoying getting to know about Anthony and Anthony Cumia and kind of that history too. But I'm going to play this through, and I'm going to shut up during this one. Here we go.
You go to a concert with John. The second we all get there, John's like, we got to get beers.
But you wanted a beer. We got to...
No, you came up to me. I wasn't thinking about beer. John comes up, but I wanted a beer. John comes up to me, he goes, that's how life is. Do you want to get beers? Do you want to get beers? Beer. And he always pluralizes it. It's beer.
Yeah.
It's
like men.
Yeah, we got to get beers. We got to get beers.
Beers,
that's
chicken. Every minute with beers.
Was meant to be.
What's that?
That's who I thought Robin was meant to be.
Beers.
Yeah, this one, Robin is the beautiful black sister right here coming
Yeah,
up.
no, that's why I thought the colors. Yeah.
There you go.
There's Robin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because Robin said Robin looks very attractive in that picture. And that's funny you say that, Jokerfish, because I contacted my friend Andy last night and I said, good job on that video. And I said, I noticed specifically how you had Robin look extra beautiful compared to the other ones. So it looks like you kind of noticed that too, that she does seem a bit more attractive than everybody else.
I've been telling you that
We
for some
all
time.
wanted beer. Don't make it just me.
We all. His kids wanted beer.
You know what? I must have drank a half a can of beer. That's how bad I needed a beer. So anyway, John, every minute, where's the beers? Where's the beers? Where's the beers?
Gary wanted it.
Okay, fine.
Jackie wanted. Everybody wanted
Right, everyone wanted it.
Yeah.
But you're the one who's most concerned
No,
about
I'm just trying to be the helper because I know nobody else is going to get it.
Yeah, because you really need it.
Yeah.
I'm like the Florence Nightingale of beers. I'm
Yeah.
trying to help
You
you
don't
out.
want to.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to help me out.
And there you go. Shout out Andy from Ontario. That's exactly what he goes by on Twitter/X. So I hope you enjoyed that. 7, our asses are getting killed. Bahaha. I never heard Stern or O&A. So there's a whole other point of view there, Jerry. And
Yeah.
that's why I like educating people on at least the stuff that I know about. So when you hear about Stuttering John this or Fred the Elephant Boy that, Eric the actor, or Wendy, like a lot of people didn't even know Wendy had like a whole life of broadcasting and podcasting with Howard Stern before she even came around us.
I'd heard about her before. I just never like actually listened to any clips, and then now I talk to her every day.
Isn't that, and that's what's trippy for us, like me and Bobby Nick, who grew up basically being fans of her, for lack of a better way of saying it, and like listening to stuff like this.
Like keeping myself up. I feel like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog rape me. I want the power! I want a shower!
Power and a shower.
I want the power!
Let's do the Bobby Nick. Let's do the Bobby Nick. You know the Bobby Nick. Bobby.
I'm going nuts! I'm hungry! Come on, somebody rape me fast and damn it! Yeah! Yeah, Richard, this is Freddy Krueger again. I'm gonna come and get you in your sleep, Richard. I'm gonna get you as a pig.
I'm going to come and get you in your sleep. I mean,
She's a fucking.
There you go. That's our girl, Jerry. So I like playing that stuff from back in the day, from when, because Wendy's been at this game a long time.
Well, yeah. I've got people over here in Scotland that send me clips of Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern thing all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah. Now I talk to someone that is in these videos that you've sent me.
And that's another person who kind of blew up after like Howard Stern on social media. Like,
Somebody drop down zone. Me? I ain't no fucking pussy.
that's Beetlejuice right there.
Yeah,
Good shit.
I should listen to all that stuff now, or we'll try to. But there's so many shows, and
you're right,
that's why
bro.
I just
And
like watching chopped up things, everything. Well, not chopped up, but compilations.
So that's kind of why I know people don't have time. So I like to do little segments and features and bring some of this shit up, man. So I hope people dig it. Corniff corrected me about the Legos 999. I just stabbed the shit out of my thumb with a set of trimming shear. Oh, damn. What'd you do? That one's supposed to be. Hit the wrong button. 10 birds drinking, number 10. People enjoy drinking beer. John needs beer to be alive. Love the dinosaur, says Mandy D. Power 12. Wendy is so adorable. I want to eat her up. Num num num, says Brian Clodder. Wendy is awesome, says Jokerfish. I just threw up 3 lungs. 12. Well, shit, 13. Uh-oh. Billy West was amazing on Howard. That's a guy we'll have to get into, maybe, Jokerfish. I'll have to feature some Billy West. He was a really good voice guy on the Howard Stern show back in the day. And he even does like cartoons and stuff. I think he's worked on SpongeBob. He's worked on a lot of major cartoons, Jerry. I might have to feature him one day. That'd be cool.
Have to check it out.
All right, cool. Well, maybe you'll be back if you come back tomorrow, if you're available. You're welcome. Buckshot's back.
Sorry,
I'm about to pull this train
next week, though. Next week. I'm off a lot more next week.
All right.
Week.
Whenever you want. You got any plugs you want to give, brother? Any last words you want to say? What's up?
No, just thanks. Well, actually, I would like to say this. I've been thinking about this for a little bit. The first time we ever interacted, we didn't get along because something. I was
weird
told,
circumstances.
This guy's an idiot or whatever. You just go in there and be an asshole, and that's why I just like being an asshole to everybody. But it's been over a year now, or close to a year and a half now.
Yep.
I love your fucking show. I love your. I love everything. You're just try to be nice, and fucking everybody's having a good time, and that's all that matters.
Well, thanks, Jerry. I appreciate that. And yeah, what Jerry's kind of alluding to is that he was with a group of people and they would all kind of mix up in a weird way. And it didn't come out right the first time when we mixed it up together. But I always knew that you were a good guy. I messed with you. You like come off looking like Sheamus on X one time. I think I saw you doing that shit. So I like your vibe and I like
walking thing going on. Or whatever. Like, I think I messaged him and being like, "Where the hell is the link?" Because I'm drunk.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
Man, but no, we're like, yeah.
No, but I like your vibe. I always like your vibe, and I always like your attitude. And I'm not a guilt by association guy. I knew that you were a decent guy, so I appreciate you that we kind of squared the things away and straightened shit out, man. You're a bro. I appreciate you.
You want to ask me if the show was going to continue, or if I wanted to leave like everybody else did 20 minutes ago. But we're still here.
There you go. We're still here having fun.
Read these messages.
Mandy D says, love SpongeBob. Billy West was on Futurama too. More cartoons than I could probably list. 14, he has no clue what we were talking about, Tiffany. Wait a minute. How dare you? Let's see. Okay, I probably don't. Look, you got some love, Jetty. Got the love from Mandy D up in here, Jetty. You're a hit here on BF Live. So I guess we can catch you most of the time. If you're not going to be on BF Live, we might see you next time they get No Filter up. They ever get Andrew's computer working.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's just an excuse. I think someone's taking some time off.
Well, from what I know in the background, his shit is fucked up, but there may be a little bit of that. I don't know for sure.
But he was on a show on Tuesday night, and he was using his iPad.
He's using that funky, bro. That's how we got to know him. And he always used to be in bed, and all we would ever see was the ceiling.
But then, if he can use that, normally someone else is in charge of the stream.
Yeah.
So he was on another stream another night, like after this closure.
I heard that he was in the lounges. He was in Bobby Lick's lounge and the Lunatic Lounge and all that stuff.
I'm only here because I can't do No Filter from my computer, but he doesn't need his computer. He can just stream off of whatever.
Well, I wonder if he got better with the pad, because we used to have sound issues. He would have feedback. He would sound like he was a mile away. We would hear nothing but ourselves back through his feedback, depending on the angle and how loud it was. So it wasn't always easy broadcasting with Andrew at first.
He was still doing the show though, so that's not really the issue. Why the show?
You make a fair point. He did other show, so why the fuck can't he do No Filter? That's what you're saying.
Just gets dragged in like I do into this thing.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't. I only know kind of what I hear through the messenger and all. But let's see.
I never get messages. That's why I'm just
Weed brings everybody together. One love, everybody. You're not wrong about that, Joker Fish. I'll never see nobody getting in fist fights at a weed bar. 15. No, man, they're gonna keep counting. They're fucking with me. 16 chats. We watched Drinking Birds 7 hours on Corndiv's channel and got stoned as fuck. Chat 16. I know. Tiffany and I got hammered. This is actually 17. Shit, 17. Let's see. 17. Yes, Mandy. You women are crazy. Well, Jerry, thanks for joining me, bro. So I want to thank Bobby Nick Havens. I want to thank Scott, who was here from the start. I want to thank Jerry for jumping in. Thanks for everybody in the chat for making BF Live a happy, good mood kind of place to hang every day. So I want to say, 18, why are we counting? They're counting how many extra chats I think they're getting me to read, lecture. That's what's going on. 3 little birds sit by my doorstep, 18. Now take care. I love you, and I want you inside of me. Love you, BF. Love you, too. Love you, Tiffany. Love you, my new friend, Mandy. Mandy D, I expect to see you here every day, fucking with Bobby. LOL. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mandy D, I watched a bird try to get a worm out of a dog's water dish. I was high, and it was fun. Well, thanks for joining me, Jerry. For my friend Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, Stormy, Dave Daffler, Tiffany Washington, Buckshot Kid, Electra, my new friend Mandy D, Stream Elements, Joker Fish, Buckshot Kid again, Tiffany Washington, everybody, Terry Nee, Brian Clauder for joining me. Thanks, everybody. He'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm going to say peace and love. I'll see you the next time I see you, and that's tomorrow right here, 12 p.m. East, right here on BF Live. But for now, we're going, y'all. Peace, love.